Hey, fire family. Before you guys hop into this all signs reading, I just want you guys to know that it did take me a few days to get this reading done. I really wanted to finish what I started, but I've been extremely busy this week. Like when I say busy, I've been extremely busy this week. So I do apologize. I know I have not been on the channel in what 4 or 5 days as far as like posting content. So I really wanted to get these messages out to you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy, and when you guys watch, you'll see. And I did have to pause it a couple times because, like I said, I had a lot of different things going on this week, but I was like, there's no way in hell that I'm not going to post this reading, all right? Because it's a very long reading, so I hope you guys love and appreciate the messages. I just wanted to throw that out there before you guys fully hop into this all signs reading. Alrighty, I love you guys. Stay dope, and yes, enjoy your all signs reading. Bye, y'all. Hey, fire family. Welcome back to the channel. It is Ashley here at Fire Intuition. I am here to do an all signs reading. Yes, I know it's been a minute since I've done one, so we are going to do an all signs reading. We're going to look at your person's energy, like how they feel towards you, the challenge, and the possible outcome. Okay, I will be doing it in the order in which the views came in. So Leo, Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius, Libra, Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius. All right, we are going to go in that order. Alrighty. I do want to say thank you for the views, Pisces and Cancer. Y'all are definitely getting y'all views up, and I appreciate it. All right. I don't know, Aquarius, y'all views, y'all are always at the bottom. I'm like, do y'all love me or not? But let's hop in. Let's see what's going on with all of you guys. All right. Do keep in mind, like I said, these readings are general, so they may or may not resonate with all of you guys. But if it does, please show your girls some love. If you guys want to book, all the information is in the description box below. Alrighty. So let's hop in, y'all. Let's see what's going on with you all. Let's see what's going on with the collective. Alright, let's see. We are starting out with Leo first. Alright, let's see what's going on with Team Leo. Leo, universe, spirit of my ancestors. What does Leo need to know at this time? What's going on with Leo? What does Leo need to know at this time? What do my Leos need to know, spirit? So we got in the dark. Okay, keeping secrets, keeping you in the dark. Don't know what they want. You would never know their next move. So somebody could be keeping you guys in the dark. Maybe about an engagement. Because we got engaged here at the bottom. So somebody could be keeping you guys in the dark about some type of engagement, Leo. Alright. So maybe somebody wants to marry you or get engaged, but they're, you know, keeping it a secret. We got Sage at the bottom. Karma is a bitch put out. But this is interesting, though, because I feel like whoever this is, it's like they are, like, somebody wants to, like, marry you or get married or, like, you know, get engaged, but this is somebody that you, like, let go of. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you broke up with this person. You ended it with this person. Like, you ended things with them. This person is in their feelings. It says hiding cold, wishy-washy, having mixed emotions, having hiding their true feelings. So I also feel like this is what somebody wants, you know, even if it's not them like coming towards you with an engagement, like this is what they want. So this may be that somebody wants to get engaged, Leo. Okay, is what I'm getting with that. So somebody is, you know, maybe this is in their plans. Maybe they're like, you know what, this is what I plan to do with Leo. This is what I want to do. Or maybe they're in their feelings about the relationship and this is what they were going to do. Give me a message for Leo. Just one message for Leo, spirit. Could be something like that too. Well, we got two. You're my answered prayer and I can't let go. They are watching you from a fake page. So for some of you guys, they're watching you guys from a fake page. But this is, they feel like you're their answered prayer and they can't let go. Okay, so let's see. Let's hop into the tarot, Leo, and see what's going on with you guys. Alright, let's see. Universe, spirit, and my ancestors, please give me messages for Leo. What's going on with Leo? Alright, see. Spirit, how does Leo's person feel towards them? We got the Four of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. All right, let's see. What is the challenge right now? The Ten of Cups. That would make sense with the engagement card. Eight of Swords in reverse. So somebody actually does want to propose to you guys, Leo. Or somebody does want to take things to the next level. Let's look at the possible outcome. Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. All right, so somebody is trying to think of a way for you to, like, you know, give back into them. They're trying to be slick about something. But we have the Four of Wands here with the Four of Pentacles. Somebody is holding back. Could be a Capricorn or an Aries, but somebody is holding back how they feel, or they're holding back some type of information. Somebody is also trying to be in control of something, or they're trying to control something. Like they're trying to be like in control of maybe how they feel, or it could be anything. The Four of Pentacles also the card of saving money. So maybe somebody is saving up their money. Maybe they do want to get engaged. Maybe they do want to get married, you know, because it's coming up very strong in y'all reading, Leo. This can also be somebody that fears change. You know, maybe this is something they want to really do, but they're scared with the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands here. All right, so let's see. I have the Four of Pentacles here with the Four of Wands for Leo. Because the Four of Pentacles can be like a fear of change. Like maybe they're just like, they really want to be with you, but they're scared of how things will be if y'all took things to the next level, you know, or if y'all did get engaged, how would that change everything? So I have the Four of Pentacles here with the Four of Wands. Let's see, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody definitely wants to be in a relationship with you. Somebody no longer wants to be single with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is saving up a lot of money, or a lot of money is about to be taken out. We got the Five of Swords, and then we got it with the Hermit. But I feel like there was some type of argument, disagreement, some type of separation, or something that came in between somebody's plans with you. And then we got the Hermit. So this person could be withdrawn right now. Virgo energy. This is interesting, Leo, because it seems like somebody was saving money and they wanted to buy you a ring, or like they wanted to propose, and then something happened. Y'all got into it, they withdrew, or you did. You fell back, and now they're scared and they don't know if they should still move forward with doing that. So I don't know. Let's see. Why is the Four of Wands here? That's interesting. Let's see. Why is the Four of Wands here, Leo? Why is the Four of Wands here? The Strength card. Leo energy. Somebody wants this really bad. But this can also be like somebody feeling like, am I holding Leo back? Like, or should I come towards Leo? Somebody is really scared. Why is the Strength card here with the Four of Wands? They also feel like you guys have a strong connection. Somebody definitely wants to come into union with you. Why is the Strength card here? The High Priestess in reverse. The Devil. See, they're scared. There's fear here with the Devil. I'm not seeing it as bad, but it's like there's a lot of fear here. They're scared. And I don't know why I feel like for some of you guys, something happened to where you were dating their ego and not them. And now the mask has been revealed. This is also somebody that's sexually frustrated and wants to have sex with you really, really bad. Going to the Devil for Leo. Why is the Devil here for Leo? Why is the Devil here for Leo? Let's see. We got the Seven of Swords. We got the Eight of Swords. Somebody feels like some betrayal, or somebody has betrayed them with the Devil, Seven of Swords here, and the Eight of Swords. Somebody can't get something off their mind. Somebody also feels like somebody is like keeping a secret, or like somebody has a secret, whether it's you, Leo, or them. Yeah. Yeah, somebody is like in their head tough, but it's like the challenge is the Eight of Swords in reverse. So it's like they're getting out of their head. You know, they're coming out of these negative thoughts and they're like hopeful. But we got the Ten of Cups here. So, I mean, if this is the challenge, it could just be that maybe the challenge is y'all getting back together. Now that this person is out of their head, it can be like, okay, us coming together and actually having a relationship and being together. Why is the Ten of Cups here? See, it's also them coming towards you, like, and being at peace. But we go from the 5 to the 6. So I feel like something that they may feel as a challenge is not really a challenge, or not as big as they are making it seem. The Nine of Wands here. Somebody needs to let their guard down, or they feel like you just like don't want to deal with them anymore. With the Nine of Wands in reverse, let's see. We have the Chariot in reverse. Yes, because something came to a halt. So something stopped moving forward. So that's what they're scared of and feared. So the challenge is that they just feel like things were great between y'all, and it's not going to ever move forward in that way again, or it's not going to move forward in that way again. Why is the Eight of Swords in reverse? The Ten of Cups. See, but that's what I'm saying. Somebody is making something worse than what it is, because the Ten of Cups is here twice. Y'all both want this, Leo. Look, Ace of Wands. It's them really coming forward. So it's like they need to make their move. Like, I feel like they're the one delaying it and stopping it. Because I feel like for the Leos that I'm reading for, I feel like you guys will give this person another chance. Or I feel like you guys are open to this, you know. Definitely Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody definitely wants to return. We got the Four of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. This is the possible outcome. So, like, somebody is really scared. Seven of Swords here. But I feel like somebody definitely feels like it can be them being strategic or something like that. But somebody also they may also think you're giving in to another situation, or they are. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Wow, the Empress. So somebody is being very strategic, Leo. This is like somebody is trying to figure out how they can get you in their life, or get you back in their life, marry you, and be with you, and have some type of new beginning. That's what they're doing. Look, Ace of Cups. Wow. Wow, Leo, that is crazy. So they want you to give back into them Six of Pentacles. They're ready to balance things out and work things out with you. Their energy towards you guys is really good. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? The Tower. So maybe with the Tower, things had to fall down, you know, so it can be rebuilt to where it was equal give and take. Seven of Wands. This is somebody fighting for you, determined. Page of Pentacles. You know, ready to come in with some type of offer. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel like they are ready to come in with the offer, Leo. Give me 1 second. I'm back, Leo. I had to go get the cards. So yeah, so I just feel like I don't know, that's very interesting how everything just turned around, Leo. But I feel like your person is trapped in fear. I definitely feel like they want more than what they're letting on. Like, I feel like they definitely want more. Give me some messages for Leo to end their reading. Leo. What's going on with Leo? What's going on with Leo, Spirit? We got Clown. So somebody could have been acting the clown. Maybe somebody is embarrassed. Maybe somebody clowned you or did something crazy, and they may feel like you don't ever want to take them back. We got New Boo. So they also may be, they might be like feeling some type of way, like, damn, like I feel terrible, like she got a new boo. So somebody might be clowning because you got somebody new. But if somebody new is coming in your energy and wanting to, like, that would, I mean, it's possible. But I feel like this is just somebody else. Or unless you stop talking to somebody and talk back to somebody, because I can gauge, it seems like this will be somebody that you know. This is I can't let go. So we have happy place, seeing someone new love blossoms, enjoying each other. Or maybe they're trying to come in new, you know what I'm saying, in a new energy. You know, that can be it too. We got emotion. So somebody's definitely in their feelings, Leo. Give me one more card for Leo. Somebody is like, they're like in their feelings, like what the fuck? Like somebody is like deeply in their feelings. Damn, two came out. And then we got deadline. So somebody knows they're running out of time. We got terms, working things out, negotiating with you, begging. And we got jealousy. So talking behind your back, being envious, pettiness, or attention seeking. See, yeah, so I feel like somebody was also seeking attention or wanting attention. Or maybe because you're not giving someone attention no more. So it's like someone kind of feels like, let me turn off my notifications. And that can be, and a Leo is texting me right now. So that could be confirmation. The person that is texting me is a Leo. We got deadline. Oh, wow. And we got twin flames. And we got visit. Somebody may pop up and visit you and just like ask you or something. Or just be like, look, I really want to work this out. Like, I want to be together. Like, yes. So, that can be it too. I'm not going to use the time oracle with every time, just so y'all know. If I feel like I need to, I will. But let's just see something really quick. Let's look at this engaged card. Why is engaged here for Leo? Why is engaged here for Leo? 3 months from now, it's the right time to take action. Somebody is coming in to ask y'all to marry. I'm telling y'all, look, we got engaged. It says it's the right time to take action. Something can happen in 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. But then when I looked at the bottom of the deck, we got 3 months from now. Next year looks promising. So next year is 3 months from now. So either they're going to ask you now and they're trying to plan something within the next 3 months, or like they're coming in the next 3 months with a ring and asking you to marry them. Because whatever happened, they want to leave it in the past. Somebody may reach out in the next couple of days. This is very interesting. Time will bring a surprise. Yes. So, I love that for you, Leo. Alrighty. That's your reading, Leo. Alright, I'll be back to do Taurus is next. Alright, so give me 1 second, y'all. Alright, sorry, y'all. I'm back. Hopefully, we don't have any more interruptions. Sorry about that. So, we got Taurus next. So, let's see what's going on with my Taurus. So, this will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, also Venus and Jupiter. Alrighty. Or wherever you guys have Taurus in your chart. Alrighty, so let's hop in Taurus. Let's see what's going on with y'all. Let's see what's going on with Taurus. Taurus. Alright, let's see what's going on with you guys. Spirit, universe, new messages for Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? So we got more than one. So Taurus, so y'all got more than one person? Or the person you're talking to has more than one? We got heart is in knots. So maybe your heart is in knots when it comes to, you know, you got options or somebody has options. Struggling to find clarity, heart is in knots, emotional distress and turmoil. Somebody could just be talking to multiple people because they're going through something. Maybe they're feeling something like, because it says heart in knots. So let's see. Messages for Taurus. Alright, so I'm just going to take the one at the bottom. I'm not going to take all of those. We got heartbroken. So somebody is heartbroken. So Taurus, you are the person you're dealing with could be heartbroken. We got the rival at the bottom. Not with community sex. So somebody could have this is somebody that like somebody is lacking self-love at this time. Somebody could be like messing around or, you know, sleeping around or something like that. Maybe their heart is just in knots. They don't know what they want. Somebody could just be talking to multiple people because they're heartbroken. They broke your heart, ending of a relationship. So a relationship between you and somebody could have ended, and maybe you are that person. Somebody could just be like talking to multiple people, you know, because they're in heartbreak as well. It could be something like that. Sorry. Alright, so let's see. Taurus. Let's see what's going on with Taurus. Alright. I love all of you, and I mean all of you. So I'm going to pull 2 because I pulled 2 for Leo. At the bottom we got forgive me, please. Give me one more for Taurus. Just one more, Spirit. I said one more, Spirit. We got secrets, and I'm prepared to be your last. So somebody is prepared to be your last, Taurus. So, I keep tabs on you from social media. So somebody is watching your socials. All right. So let's see what's going on. All right. Let's see. Ugh. Look, Taurus energy right there. Alright, let's see. So let's see. When it comes to Taurus, how does your person feel? What is the current challenge? And what is the possible outcome? Alright, Taurus, let's see. How does your person feel? 6 of Wands in reverse. The Lovers. Alright, let's see. What's the current challenge? The 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. And what is the possible outcome? 2 of Cups in reverse. The 9 of Wands. Alright, Taurus. So it does look like there was a breakup here. There is a separation or some type of breakup here. So when it comes to how your person is feeling, Taurus, we got the 6 of Wands in reverse. They feel like they failed by you. They feel like they failed by you in this relationship. They feel like they didn't. Like, this is somebody that feels like they should have appreciated you more or did more for you or showed up in a way. Like, showed up more. Like, showed more love. Could be a Gemini. Also could be a Leo. Okay, but this is somebody that feels like they failed by you. or like as if they were like some type of disappointment. But this is also somebody that loves you a lot and cares about you. So let's see, why is the Six of Wands in reverse for Taurus? Two of Swords. There could have been somebody else in their mind, or it's like, if not, where this person is at right now, they're like stuck. They're just like, damn, like I had somebody I love, you know, but I didn't show them that I love them, or I failed by them, but I want them, I still love them. So somebody is like torn. They're debating whether or not they want to pursue this relationship or come towards you. With the King of Wands. King of Wands, like, usually will pursue a relationship or will usually pursue you. They'll usually reach out, speak up, say something. So it's like whoever this is, they're like, dang, I need to say something. King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Somebody can be dealing with some type of family situation, but if not, it's like somebody like wants a family with you or something long term, or maybe y'all were in a long term relationship. We have the Knight of Swords. So somebody could be rushing in though, Taurus, telling you how they feel and getting something off their mind, coming out of some type of confusion. Maybe somebody was with more than one person, searching for someone. Like, you know, like just, you know how people date and they'll like keep dating people, but it's like it wasn't you. So it's like if they did have more than one, it's like it just made it worse. Why is the Lovers here? The Hangman in reverse. See, I feel like this is somebody that doesn't want to let you go. The World card. They don't want this to come to an ending. They don't want this cycle to end, even though it is in the upright. But I feel like something needed to come to an ending or a completion in order for something new to happen between you guys. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody is moving very slow with that Knight of Pentacles, but somebody wants to do things right by you or right this time. Remember, the Knight of Pentacles, they cross their T's, dot their I's, but then at the same time, over here, they want to rush in because they don't want to miss out on something. The King of Wands usually goes for what they want. I don't see this as two different people. Or you could have had somebody recently rush into your life that is talking like very serious, and you're just like, okay, well dang, like I just ended things and I got somebody else around. But let's see, Knight of Pentacles, we got the Three of Pentacles. So this is somebody that wants to be in a relationship. Three of Pentacles talks about partnership, coming together. We got the Five of Swords here. There could have been some conflict. Somebody feels defeated. Why is the Five of Swords here? Three of Cups and the Three of Swords in reverse. So there could have definitely been a third party, but if not, this person just feels like you're not going to forgive them. They feel like you're out living your life, celebrating, having fun, happy with the Three of Cups, and they feel like they're over there like crying and sad and trying to heal and release you, but at the same time they don't want to. They don't think you're going to forgive them. All right, so let's look at the challenge. We got the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So the challenge is more so like them just like single, like missing you, wanting to reconnect, you know, not wanting to be single from this relationship. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? See the Queen of Swords, and we got Judgment. So, but they're also waiting for you to speak up and say something. They're waiting for you to come in with communication. They're waiting for you to open up communication because they feel like if you open up communication, then that's your way of like obviously like you may forgive them or something like that, or you know, something like that. Why is the Judgment card here? Eight of Pentacles. Somebody does want to talk about rebuilding things, or like somebody definitely wants to, you know, build on something with you. Somebody is like, no, I'm willing to put in the work. But I also feel like, Taurus, you may want them to try harder. That can be what this is too. Why is the Six of Cups here? Page of Swords, Three of Cups. See, somebody is missing you and they want to reconnect with you. Somebody is waiting for you to reach out. They're waiting for you to say something. Yeah, they're waiting for you to say something. Let's see. And like I said, y'all, the Time Oracle, I may not use it with every reading, just only if I feel guided to use it, okay, y'all? Because I don't want y'all to be like, oh, well, Leo, Taurus, they got it. All right, let's see. Why is when is communication coming in for Taurus? When is communication coming in? It's time to let go. So it's saying that it's time for you to let go of waiting. So with that, it's like either it's time to let go. I'm going to pull one more card. Or you guys need to just let go of waiting on them to reach out. It's like as soon as you let go and don't think about it, I feel like that's when the person is going to reach out. Well, let's see. When is this person going to reach out to Taurus? When is communication coming in? It can be either or, I feel. Let's see. But you know how like usually when you manifest something, you let it go so that it can manifest. I feel like that's what this is talking about. Like, is this time to let it go? Indecision is causing delays. So that would make sense. So they're back and forth as to when they're going to reach out. But I feel like Spirit is just telling you, like, just let it go for now. They're going to eventually reach out. It says you have the power to create the timing by taking action. But then, see, this is the flip side. So Taurus spirit is saying, like, or you can reach out. You know? So you have the power, like, you can change this by reaching out. You don't have to wait for them. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're like, no, let it be a mystery. The time is now. The next couple of days. So I just feel like one of y'all may reach out to each other in the next couple of days. I feel like both of y'all are back and forth about reaching out. Okay? Let's see. We got the 2 of Cups in reverse with the 9 of Wands. And this is the possible outcome. So I just feel like somebody just, maybe somebody is going through something. Alright? Maybe this was like just a test of faith in your relationship. Let me see. Why is the 9 of Wands here? The 2 of Cups. It was a test of faith in your relationship. Somebody still wants to be with you, Taurus. Or you guys still want to be with somebody. Yeah, I feel like somebody, the 4 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody broke up with somebody. So, somebody, like, I feel like one of you guys didn't want to break up with the other person. Or you guys weren't expecting a breakup. So, say if this was you, Taurus, you could have broke up with them. And, like, I feel like you guys were this connection. Something was being, y'all were being tested. You know what I'm saying? Like, to see how strong the connection was. Somebody also could feel like somebody wanted to break up with somebody because maybe they had other options. The moon is here. They were keeping something hidden. Because somebody feels like the way somebody, like, ended things, it was like it could have been abrupt or something like that. Why is the 2 of Cups in reverse? The Fool. Yeah, it's like somebody broke up, started some type of new beginning. They're not dealing with them no more. The Magician in reverse. They feel like they were doing something behind their back anyway. They feel like they didn't want the relationship anymore. But this same person is the person that wants the other person to come back. So if this is how they feel towards you, Taurus, they want you to come back to them. Or like you want them to come back to you. But somebody feels like somebody was doing something behind the other person's back and didn't want the relationship no more because somebody is trying to understand why y'all broke up or why you ended things with me or something like that. All right, let's pull your love messages to end your reading. Let's see, Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? New messages for Taurus. We got, see, look, communication. Somebody is waiting for communication to come in. All right, we got options. So we saw options here a couple times. So somebody does have options. Somebody is doing them right now. Somebody is focused on them. Maybe that's why they're not reaching out with the communication card. We got around summer. You guys could have met over the summertime. Yeah, because somebody could be reminiscing about the summer. Okay, looking at your photos, the good times y'all had, stuff like that. So somebody could just be like reminiscing all in their head, like, dang, I miss when me and Taurus were together. I miss the, the relationship we had, the connection we had. It could be something like that. Okay? So, let me shuffle these out. And then next we have Gemini. Alright, so let's see what's going on with my Geminis. Alright, let's see. Gemini is at 27, 20. Alright, let's see what's going on with you, Gemini. Universe, Spirit, my ancestors, please guide me through this reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Alright, let's see what's going on with the Gemini. Alright, so we got stripper. Okay. I can't show it because, YouTube been acting funny lately. So somebody can work at a strip club. Somebody can love the strip clubs. Somebody can blow their money on strippers. Or someone wants to be like intimate with you and they want you to give them a lap dance or get freaky with them. Because that's what it says at the bottom. And then we have spiritual bath. You need to take a spiritual bath and cleanse your energy. So it's saying that you guys need to cleanse your energy. I feel like you guys could have dealt with somebody recently and y'all need to cleanse y'all energy. Maybe this person is trying to tap in, All right, let's see. Gemini. Too many cards. We're going to take one at the bottom. Amazing sex. High sex drive. Always wants to have sex. Can't get you off their mind. So, yeah. So, whoever this is, But see, I feel like whoever this is, y'all need to cleanse yourselves, Gemini, because we have stripper and sex, and then we got spiritual bath. So I really feel like y'all need to cleanse your energy from this person. Yep, the answer is no in secrets. So I feel like this person has some type of secret, and then we got Prego. So I feel like a lot of stuff is going on here, Gemini. Under that, we got ghosted. Somebody could ghost y'all if they find out that you're pregnant or something like that. But if not, it's like, I don't like how we got stripper, spiritual bath, and amazing sex. And spiritual bath being in the middle. So it's like, maybe you just need to like cleanse your energy when it comes to somebody. I do like some type of like, yeah, like sexual cleanse or something like that. There could be some sex magic involved. All right, but let's see what's going on, Gemini. We got, I'm obsessed with you. I'm so obsessed with you. So yeah, somebody is obsessed with you, Gemini. I can tell right here, but it's saying you need to cleanse yourself, like you know, remove your energy from them. For some of you guys, I miss you and think about you all day. So somebody misses you and thinks about you all day. I want you and only you. So let's see what's going on, Gemini. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. Sorry for yawning, y'all. Alright, Gemini. So let's see. How does Gemini's person feel towards him? Spirit, what is the challenge? And what is the possible outcome? So let's see. How does your person feel towards you guys? The Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords. What is the challenge? The High Priestess and the Lovers. So somebody is secretly in love with you guys. Pisces and Gemini energy. Yeah, somebody is obsessed. Okay. What's the possible outcome? The Empress. Remember, we talked about that. Somebody doesn't want to get pregnant, but somebody can be trying to get somebody pregnant, though. Because I feel like a pregnancy, like somebody may not be happy about a pregnancy or something like that. All right. That's only for some of you guys, not all of you. All right. So let's see what's going on with Gemini. Gemini. Alright, let's see. We got the Nine of Wands here with the Ace of Swords and how your person feels. So your person, whoever this is, they're wanting some type of clarity. You know, like somebody feels like they're standing up for this relationship. Somebody feels like they're fighting for this relationship. Somebody may feel like you're putting them through a lot and they want some type of clarity. They want for you to make a decision. You guys could be kind of like in conflict with the Ace of Swords because maybe you guys are disagreeing on certain things. Why is the Nine of Wands here? See, look, Eight of Wands. Somebody wants to move forward and somebody wants some type of communication or like answer out of you. The Fool. So somebody wants to know about a new beginning as well. And we got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody feels like you're not making time for them. And somebody is like, okay, I'm not juggling you. Or maybe y'all were juggling each other. Because for some of you guys, I feel like y'all were in two different relationships. Like you had your relationship, they had theirs. It was supposed to be fun. Maybe it was amazing sex and somebody took it too far. Or you could have found out about somebody else and maybe feel back. And now this person isn't juggling anymore. And they're trying to make you a priority after you cutting them off. Why is the Two of Pentacles in reverse? The Moon. Something came out. What was revealed with the Moon? Why is the Moon here? The Nine of Swords, Tower in reverse. So something that could have made you cry, something that made you upset. You could have lost sleep, you know. You could have been tossing and turning, having nightmares. Maybe you reached some type of breaking point. And I feel like you guys were trying to avoid that with the Tower in reverse. You were like, I'm not trying to get all involved or get in too deep because I'm not looking to get serious. Like I've already been in a lot of pain, been in a bad situation. I'm not trying to do that again. And I feel like that is what happened or something similar to that happened for some of you guys. Why is the Tower in reverse? You have the Four of Cups in reverse. So you're choosing to move on. For some of you guys, somebody owes you guys money. It can be anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 or up to $5,000. Or somebody just owes you money. The King of Swords. Somebody claims that they're going to give it back to you. I don't know if they are. Not with the Five of Pentacles here. Because somebody's still thinking of a way to give it to you. Are they trying to come up with a way to pay you or give it back to you? Will Gemini get this money back? No. They gonna hype it up like, oh, like I'm working on it, but the Queen of Cups is in reverse. You're just like, you kind of know you got to take it as a loss for some of you guys that are in this situation. Like, you're in your feelings about it, but you're like, I should have never done it. Yeah, the King of Pentacles, because y'all had the money at the time, and I feel like y'all were just being nice and generous and doing somebody a favor, or like being supportive at the time, you know. So maybe somebody needed that support and you were trying to be there. All right. But this can be you also like, okay, well, little did this come back to me. Now, with the High Priestess here and the Lovers, with this being the challenge, let me see. Why is the High Priestess here with the Lovers? Queen of Wands. Because somebody wants you and wants you bad. Somebody is obsessed with you. That's the challenge. See the Knight of Swords. You call, they're there. You text, they're running over there. Like, somebody is secretly in love with y'all. Like, yeah, look, the Empress. Then I tell y'all somebody wants to impregnate y'all or marry y'all or do something. I feel like for some of y'all pregnancy, but I feel like y'all getting pregnant ain't gonna change the situation. It could, but I don't feel like you're on that level. We got the Empress, C6 of Pentacles, reverse 8 of Pentacles. They're trying to find a way for you to be in their life long term. So I would be careful, Gemini, for some of you guys. The Knight of Wands. Yeah. They like, they might randomly shoot the club up. We got the Knight of Wands. Like, this is sexual energy. The Seven of Swords. See, y'all, I don't know. And y'all know what I mean by shooting the club up. Like, so they might be like, oh, it was an accident. You know, like, I meant to pull out. Like, no. You meant to do what you did. Yeah. So there could be some type of pregnancy or somebody is trying to trap you guys. For sure. Five of Wands reversed. They don't want nobody else. Like, so yeah. They don't want nobody else. They're in their feelings because they're secretly in love with you. This is somebody that does love everything about you. There could be another person, but they don't care. They don't care about that. Yeah, for some of you guys, there is another relationship or a commitment around them. Are you? See? But they're trying to offer. So what they have with somebody else, they're trying to remove themselves from that and give that to you and more. And some. Yeah. Oh, wait, Gemini. Okay. Why is the Empress here with the Nine of Cups in reverse? This is a possible outcome. So why is the Nine of Cups in reverse? Because somebody is not happy here. Somebody is just like, this is not what I want. This is not what I asked for. Four of Pentacles. Somebody is holding back that they're not. So somebody is holding back that they're not satisfied. So it could be you, Gemini. I don't know if you guys are playing along with it, because I know it's not them, because they are obsessed with you and going crazy. So maybe you're hiding that you don't, like, you feel some type of way, or you just may be confused and you may be just like, is this what I really want? You're just like, all right, you know, am I settling? But then it's like, you know, they'll offer you something. I also feel like y'all are waiting for somebody to return too. Y'all have somebody else on your mind, but I feel like y'all are just moving forward for now. You know, but you guys have somebody else on your mind. Why is this Empress here? Going to the Empress for Gemini. Why is the Empress here? The Sun in reverse. Yeah, like, and I'm not trying to say it like this, but I feel like some of you guys just don't want to get pregnant or you're against pregnancy. But this can also be a miscarriage too. So I'm sorry if that, you know, was the case, because the Sun in reverse can definitely represent that, you know. And then we got the King of Cups. I'm sorry, somebody was recently pregnant, or like, I'm just definitely getting pregnancy energy real bad. And then for some of you, Gemini, this is random. It might be one or two or a few of you guys. But with this Three of Pentacles here and this two, so all this energy here, you guys could have sat with two people around the same time. And so that's why, like, you may feel some type of way too. Because, it, like, for some of y'all, it seems like y'all had a situation with somebody, y'all split up and something didn't go right. And it seems like y'all jumped into something with somebody else or start talking to somebody else. And it's just like everything happens so fast. And remember, we're not here to judge. So, you know, that's why I'm just telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? But something happened. And if this is not you, it can be the other person, maybe. But no, because then that means they'll have to have two people pregnant. But no, that, like, somebody is like, they're unsure because of some timing or something like that. So let's see what's going on with Gemini. We got around spring. We got emotions. So maybe this happened around the springtime. We got emotions. We got fire signs. So it could be a fire sign you guys are dealing with. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then we got lifestyle. So somebody could just have secrets. Like somebody is keeping a secret. Somebody's keeping this in the closet. Somebody is like, no, you know what? Like, I'm going to just keep this a secret. I'm going to keep it to myself. And we got self-love. So somebody feels like, dang, like, I should have just focused on me rather than focusing on somebody else. Because we got commitment and signs with obsession. So I feel like, Gemini, you know somebody wants to commit to you. And I feel like you know somebody is obsessed with you. You know what I'm saying? But I also feel like with the signs, there is some type of spiritual connection. And I feel like you know that you guys do have a connection with somebody. So I feel like whoever this new person was, I feel like, you know, you felt a connection. You felt something there. But I feel like you just don't know if that's what you want and how you want to move forward. Alrighty? So give me 1 second, y'all. Alright, we are on Scorpio now. Happy birthday, Scorpio. Happy birthday, Scorp. Happy birthday to you. Now let's hop in, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with y'all. Alright, Scorpio. Alright, let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Let's see. Let's see, Scorpio. Let's see. Spirit, universe, my ancestors, please give me messages for Scorpio. This going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Or wherever y'all got Scorpio in your chart. Let's see. Scorpio, let's see what's going on with y'all. We got amazing sex. So y'all could be dealing with a Gemini. Remember that just came out of mirrors. Let's see, Scorpio, are y'all having amazing sex with somebody? We got book now, doctor's appointment. So y'all need to book a doctor's appointment or a dentist appointment. For some of y'all, it's time for y'all annual checkup, and that would make sense because it's y'all birthday. So, you know, your annual is every year. All right, your health is very important. And we got engaged. Okay. Loving it. So somebody that you guys are having amazing sex with maybe wants to get engaged. And they could be tatted. Tatted up. All right. So, or maybe they want to take things to the next level. It says, surprise engagement. Congrats, you are engaged. They've been shopping for rings. It could be that they are engaged to someone else too. Okay. But we're not going to look at it negative. All right. We ain't got time for that. Let's see. Messages for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. We just want to. I love you so much. Aww. Scorpio, they love you so much. Yes. And we, but they got secrets. Why did that have to come out? What's at the bottom? You are always on my mind. You're always on my mind. I can't stop. You're always on my mind. Sorry, y'all. Let me put on a little lip gloss. But you're always on somebody's mind, Scorpio. Loving it. Okay. Let's see. Alright, universe, spirit of my ancestors, when it comes to Scorpio, how does their person feel? What is the current challenge and the possible outcome between them? Alright, let's see, Scorpio. Universe, spirit of my ancestors, give me messages for Scorpio. How does Scorpio's person feel? How does Scorpio's person feel? All right. We got 6 of Pentacles and a Chariot. What is the current challenge? The 5 of Cups and the Devil in reverse. So there's some type of regrets here. Let me see. What is the possible outcome? Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So let's see where this is going, Scorpio. I feel like whoever this is, they just feel like you're never going to give them a real chance again, you know, or they feel like they had something good and they just blew it, you know. So let's see where this is going. As far as like how this person feels towards you, this person, they want to come in with gifts. This person wants to be generous to you. They want to give you something. I mean, it is your birthday season. For some of you guys, they could be helping you guys purchase a car, get a car for some of y'all. Or it's like this person is trying to come in like, you know, like just, you know, rush in with like gifts, money. You know, like somebody definitely wants you in their life, around them. Could be a Taurus or a Cancer. Could be any sign. But yeah, somebody is definitely wanting you to give back into them. Somebody definitely wants to see like they're focused. This is like determination, like they're determined. So let's see, why is the Six of Pentacles here? The Nine of Cups. So yes, so somebody wants to celebrate something with you. This is all celebration. Well, these two, you know, will like doing something nice for you. I wouldn't say celebration, but yeah, we have Four of Wands in reverse. Is somebody not welcomed over? We got Four of Wands in reverse, a Hierophant in reverse. Now, somebody also could be celebrating the ending of a relationship. All right. But with this here, it's like this could be somebody that you like. For some of you guys, Scorpio, okay, so this is somebody that you guys were in a relationship with, y'all broke up. And then I'm also seeing this is somebody where y'all were like in a little situationship and had a damn good time. But they wanted to be more than that. Yep, they fell in love. King of Cups. So it can be either way. The Five of Pentacles. But this King of Cups did something to come in between the relationship. Like to cause an ending or cause some type of issues. Why is the Chariot here? Going to the Chariot. Why is the Chariot here? Five of Swords. So maybe y'all had an issue in regards to how this relationship was or could have moved forward. Going to the Five of Swords with the Chariot. We got the Six of Cups and the King of Cups. So yeah, so somebody is like, okay, well, if you love me, like, why did you do this to me? If you love me, why aren't you showing up? If you love me, why does it have to be this way? Because there's obviously a lot of love here. I'm going to be honest. There's a lot of love and feelings here. Scorpio. We got the Queen of Pentacles. This person definitely sees your worth. They definitely see you as nurturing, healing. You know, like some of you guys are a good cook. You're like a good parent. You work. You're a good provider. All of that stuff. So like that's why somebody wants to be with you. But I feel like there was just a miscommunication or something that happened or went down or could have went left. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? The Chariot in reverse. So maybe you could have ended things with the Chariot in reverse. Ten of Cups. Well, it's kind of like I want more, I deserve more. Like you're not settling for something. Because if this is your energy and this is on here, it's like you wanted more out of the situation. You wanted more than what they were giving. So now they're trying to come in and give more. Go back into the Six of Pentacles. Because I'm just trying to see what's going on with him. Like, it's like somebody is trying to come back and give more. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Yeah, the Queen of Wands is here with the Queen of Cups. I wouldn't say that's two different people. Page of Swords. Going to the Queen of Wands. See, no, that's not two different people. Going to the Queen of Cups. Then we got the Queen of Swords, the Death card. There had to be a third party. There's too many court cards out now. Because of the Queen of Wands, we got the Ten of Swords, we got the Ace of Wands. This is like a friends with benefits situation. Or this is some, like, they're just finding you very attractive. It was good sex, but they did something to mess this up. You ended things with them, boom. But then we got the Queen of Cups here with the Page of Swords. That is also your energy, and we got the Queen of Pentacles. Unless you're embodying all these energies, that can be the case. So, Spirit, is Scorpio embodying all these energies? Yes, y'all are coming up as the Emperor. Remember, we embody both feminine and masculine energy. So what it is that I feel like you guys were, you know, you guys are attractive. You're go-getters. You're, you know, like you guys can be popular, known, or if not, it was just a lot of chemistry and passion. This is you understanding, being sweet, generous, intuitive. The Queen of Pentacles, loving, nurturing. The Queen of Swords, I don't have time for your bullshit. I will cut you off like in a heartbeat. So I just feel like you showed them every side of you, or like you just are embodying all these energies. All right, because we got the Four of Cups and we got the Emperor, and that's why you feel some type of way, because you're like, dang, the way I showed up and you got all of me and I got played, or I felt rejected, or you did whatever you did to me, because somebody feels like they overextended themselves or overdid something in a situation and they don't feel like it's fair. So that's why this person is trying to come in with the Six of Pentacles and wants equal give and take, or wants to give to you, pour into you, be generous, because you've already told them what it is with the Queen of Swords and the Death card. I will cut you the fuck off. You already showed them who you were with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands could be like the good sex and the attraction, right? And then the Queen of Cups, that's you being the nice, intuitive, understanding person side of you. But you, with the Empress here. So you're like, dang, I gave you all of this and I still got played. And the sex was good and all of that. You're like, so what? Like, so some of y'all were like, dang, I was over here cooking, cleaning, doing all type of stuff, being nice, you know, like, you know, all of that. And you're like, what? So yeah, so something like that happen. Let's see what the challenge is. We got the 5 of Cups with the Devil in reverse. So I mean, with the Devil in reverse, this is somebody like reclaiming their power, breaking free, detaching from something that was holding them back. All right, but let's see. Why is the 5 of Cups here? The 8 of Cups in reverse. The challenge is them returning. 9 of Wands in reverse. They could feel like you've given up. The King of Wands, but they're gonna, if you've told them like I'm good on you, they're gonna try again. They're gonna like try again. See, we got the Devil, but I feel like the last time they came in, they were just on some other shit, like wanting to have sex, wanting to be like, you know what I'm saying, like, are they made it about them? Let me see, why is the Devil in reverse? But they're gonna try to re-pursue this situation. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So let's see, the Emperor. Oh, wow. So somebody definitely feels like they stepped up. Now they feel like they're matching your energy. The Emperor is here with the 4 of Cups. Now, I'm going to be honest. For some of you guys, y'all might get back with them only to get revenge. Or, like, distant. I wouldn't say revenge, but to get back with them and then, like, move on from them. See how we got the Emperor with the 4 of Cups? So we got the Emperor with the 4 of Cups in reverse. You're like, no, I'm matching energy. So some of you guys might be in and out in this situation. Or you might be like, I'm going to do you just like how you did me. For others of you, it might work out because now y'all are matching each other's energy. Now, let's see why the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse with the 9 of Pentacles for the possible outcome. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Justice in reverse. Could be a Libra or a Sagittarius, but somebody still feels like somebody is shady, lying, you know. They still feel like there's some type of setback or delays here. The Knight of Pentacles. Well, this is rebuilding trust. So I feel like the love is there, but I feel like for the possible outcome, it's like, you're like, I don't know if I can trust you. So some of you guys may want to be single while like rebuilding trust back, or like seeing if you can trust them again. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here? 8 of Wands. Communication. Somebody could be focused on their money, trying to secure their bag, kind of being a little stubborn, holding back, not sure if you want to reconcile with them or not. With Judgment, Page of Pentacles, you're like, okay, if I want to, I'll let you know, kind of thing. Yeah. So yeah, the 7 of Swords, the Star. I feel like you want them to show and prove to you that they've changed. Or I just feel like even though this is something that you really want to come back or work out, or something that you want, I feel like you're just watching their behavior. It's like you guys are watching them. Like watching their behavior, watching how they show up and stuff like that. So that's what I'm getting with that. Let's see, messages for Scorpio Spirit. So we got family. Somebody wants their family back, or you guys could be a family. We got signs. And we got facade. So somebody's facade, like their mask came off. Somebody also could have been a people pleaser or had hidden motives. Let me see, give me a couple more messages for Scorpio. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini you guys are dealing with that wants to communicate with you guys. Okay. And then we got obsession. So somebody is obsessing over you guys. All right. So that is your reading, Scorpio. Again, happy birthday to you. Alrighty, so that is Scorpio's reading. All right, y'all. So that is Scorpio. And I will be back to do Pisces. You're next. All right, so we are on Pisces now. So let's see what's going on with you, Pisces, in love. Universe, Spirit, or my ancestors, please guide me through this reading for the zodiac sign of Pisces. All right. How does that person feel? What is the current challenge? And what is the possible outcome? Let's see what's going on with you, Pisces. All right, let's see, Pisces. How does your person feel? How does Pisces person feel? We got the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. What's the current challenge? The 7 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. and the possible outcome. Eight of Cups in reverse and the Moon. I'm sorry, Pisces, I forgot to do your oracle cards. Okay, so let's do that. Let's see, Pisces, universe, spirit, any messages for Pisces? All right, let's see. Any messages for Pisces, spirit? Give me 2 to 3 messages for Pisces. All right. So we have engaged. All right. Surprise engagement. Congrats, you're engaged. They've been shopping for rings. They are engaged to someone else. So we got engaged. We have begging you to stay. So somebody could be begging you to stay, and maybe they're planning on, you know, popping the question with engagement and begging. And then we have moving. Okay, so you guys can be thinking about moving in together. Maybe you guys do live together. Maybe this person wants to move in together, you know. So let's see, Pisces. Let's see what's going on. Let's pull some additional messages. All right, Spirit Universe, give me some messages for Pisces. Give me a few messages for Pisces. All right, so there can be an Aries involved. So we got Aries. There can be an Aries involved. We got I'm so obsessed with you. I want to hug and kiss you so bad. So there can be somebody that's also obsessed with you and wants to hug and kiss all over you. Okay. At the bottom we got I manifested you. So somebody feels like they manifested you, that this is what they want. All right. So let's hop in. Let's see what's going on, y'all. So we do have the 7 of Cups here with the 5 of Cups for their feelings, though. All right, so this is somebody just hopes that they didn't miss out on this opportunity. Somebody thinks that you are keeping your options open, or maybe somebody was keeping their options open and now they regret it. All right, because somebody is feeling the loss of a relationship, or they're sad, or somebody could be grieving or just going through something right now. So let's see why the 7 of Cups is here. Why is the 7 of Cups here? The 8 of Swords. Somebody's in their head. I feel like somebody is just thinking the worst. Well, let's see. Queen of Wands. Okay. So, yeah, they're worried about you, Pisces, because the Queen of Wands, remember, she is like, she fine. Like, she not going to waste no time. She not going to sit around and suffer. Like, she's going to move on. She's going to move forward. She's not going to let nobody, you know, stop and block her in love. She's going to keep moving forward. So, this person feels like they lost you. They feel like they lost, you know, the best thing that ever happened to them. So, with the Knight of Wands, they're trying to come in and save this relationship. Yeah, somebody doesn't want it to be over. You guys could have broke off some engagement. So, with engaged, that can make sense. So now somebody is feeling the loss of you. 2 of Cups. Somebody sees you as their soulmate. Page of Swords. Also got an energy of like somebody just walking away. Okay. Why does somebody want to walk away from Pisces? Why did somebody want to walk away from Pisces? The Hermit could be Virgo. Temperance. Somebody needed to walk away to heal, to figure things out, to go within, to make sure this is what they wanted. Or that could be you, Pisces. All right, let's look at the challenge here. We got the 7 of Swords to the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody could have been stepping out on this commitment or this relationship. And it's like with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, like, that's your missed chance. Like, you missed out, you messed up. You know, somebody wasn't focusing on their relationship. Somebody can also see this relationship as a bad investment, a waste of time. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody could be like, you know what, I wasted a year. I wasted time. I don't know why I was, you know, serious with you. I don't know why I took you serious at all. That can also be it too. Okay. So let's see. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's thinking about the relationship. Somebody also feels taken for granted. The Tower. See, I seen the ending here. Scorpio energy. But it's like, the crazy thing, Scorpio, is that all of, like, y'all had to go through all of this just for them to see. So it's like they put you through so much just for y'all to see, or not for you to see, just for them to see. It's like this all could have been prevented. Like, they didn't have to take it this far, or they didn't have to do this much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like something that was like just too much. Why is the Tower here? See the 10 of Cups. So it's like, see the Tower and the 10 of Cups. Now it's like, it's blowing her mind. Like, dang, like I want this now. You know, I want to be with Pisces. I want to be, you know, in a relationship. I want to have children. I want to have a family. I want to stay with my family. Something like that. So, 10 of Cups, let's see. The 2 of Swords. Somebody was definitely confused. That Tower woke them up, made them realize what they were missing out on. So now they want to come back and save this relationship. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Going to the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Seven of Pentacles. Like I said, remember, I said somebody looked at this as a bad investment. So somebody felt like they were all invested or, you know, really into the relationship while the other person just wasn't taking them serious. So it's like a missed opportunity. Oh, wow. Somebody also wasn't revealing their true feelings or could have had some type of secret. Somebody was secretly flirting with somebody behind their back, or somebody had an emotional affair behind somebody's back. Queen of Swords. Could be with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or another Pisces. See, and somebody asked for somebody to be honest. Libra energy. So some type of truth came out also about some type of third party or some type of emotional affair or connection with somebody else. Okay, or somebody seeing messages or something like that. Now, let's look at the possible outcome. Why is Eight of Cups in reverse with the Moon? See, because somebody, this is more Pisces energy. Somebody is like, I don't know if I should stay. Somebody wants to return and come back, but they don't know if they should stay. They feel like the situation is bad. Ten of Swords in reverse. That's us starting over. King of Swords. Somebody needs to think about it. The Queen and King of Swords, if this is the third party, it's like they're not really talking. But they're also telling them that they're coming back to you and that they're trying to start over with you. Page of Pentacles. But they could be still offering to the third party too. Five of Pentacles is here, Hangman in reverse. No, I feel like they don't want to lose you now. So they could be letting go of the third party for sure. Why is the Hangman in reverse? See, the Magician. Somebody is trying to manifest something that they may feel like is impossible, but they're going to still do it. Virgo, Gemini. The Hierophant in reverse is getting the relationship back. So maybe you're just kind of fed up and they feel like it's never going to work out, or you're not going to take them back. Why is the Moon here? Six of Swords. So somebody kept something hidden. Somebody is trying to move past, or they're like, could we just move past that Four of Pentacles? But somebody can't seem to move past. So it's like you're moving on, but with the Four of Pentacles, that's resentment, or somebody holding on to a grudge or holding on to something. And it's like somebody's moving forward, but they can't really move forward with the past in the way, like meaning like what they know. And it's like the Ten of Pentacles is here. I feel like somebody also may be quiet because they're like, okay, like at least we got our family back. I got a ring now. Like our engagement is back on. But it's like somebody is still feeling some type of way with this Four of Pentacles here. It might take some time for you guys to rebuild. Maybe you're moving slowly. Some of you guys are really doing it for the kids. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Eight of Cups in reverse. See, somebody came back, but they're holding on to something still after returning. Seven of Wands, Six of Wands. Somebody's like, why do we got to fight? Why can't we just get along and move forward? You know, like that. Why can't we just be exclusive and just like move forward? So I feel like this person just like I feel like somebody is trying to avoid like something that happened in the past, or they don't want to bring it up, or somebody doesn't want to talk about something that happened in the past. If that makes sense. So let's just pull some messages for Pisces. All right, let's see, Pisces. We got confused, lost, feeling invisible, avoiding side, running away. So some of you guys are confused and maybe trying to like maybe kind of ignoring the situation. We have searching. Some of you guys were searching or looking for something and found it. We got Google here. All right, there could have been an earth sign involved, or maybe you guys are dealing with one. And then we got denial, not facing the truth, refusing to give in. So I feel like somebody is in denial, or I feel like you just don't know what to do because I feel like you're trying to look for something, or you're trying to find some type of truth and you can't. And we got emotions. So yes, your emotions can be all over the place. Yeah, a commitment and communication. So I feel like there's a lot of communication coming in about this commitment. I feel like there's an engagement or a wedding or something like that on the line. Yeah, and risk. Because somebody took a risk. So somebody is like, yeah, I don't even know if I want this anymore. Alrighty. So that is what I do have for you, Pisces. That is your reading, Pisces. Alright. So yeah. Yeah, I just feel like somebody is like feeling some type of way about everything. You know, somebody's ready to call something off. Somebody is like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Alrighty. So let's move to the next sign. We have Cancer next. Okay. So let's see what's going on with Cancer. Let's see, Cancer. What's going on with Cancer, Spirit? Universe, Spirit of my ancestors, please guide me through this reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer. What does Cancer need to know in here at this time? All right, give me some messages for Cancer, Spirit. What's going on with Cancer? Door is open. So Cancer, you are opening a door. You guys could have met somebody online, and this relationship could be like very good right now. You're ready for love, blessing on blessings coming in. Maybe this relationship is a blessing, or you look at some type of relationship as a blessing or some type of new beginning. You guys could have been on like several dates with this person, or you guys been on several dates like with online dating. Maybe you guys feel like you guys have found the one. There's a heart above the date sign, so I feel like you're like, you know what, like I'm gonna just date this person and that's it. We got booked now, doctor's appointment. I feel like you guys are avoiding some type of appointment, whether it's dentist or doctor's appointment, or it's time for you guys to go in for your annual checkup. Well, no, not really, because your annual will be in July. All right, because you're, June or July, because you're Cancer. And then we got gossip. Somebody could be talking shit about you. Be careful who you vent to. Okay, somebody doesn't like you for no reason. So there could be some stuff also going on social media. You might see something or find something out on social media. Yeah. I'm afraid of rejection have flipped out. So maybe somebody is afraid of rejection. There could be a Taurus around you guys. Alright, so let's see what's going on. What's going on with my Cancer Spirit? What's going on with Cancer? We have, I want to take you on a date. So yeah, we got the dating card. So somebody wants to take you out on a date. We have, I see and know your worth. So somebody sees and knows your worth. And we have, when can I see you again? So I just feel like this just looks like somebody that just wants to like keep seeing you, date you. I love the way you smell. And there could be a Capricorn involved. Okay, so there could be a Capricorn involved, and we got, I love the way you smell. We also got love bomb with stay busy. All right, so maybe this is what you're hoping that they're not doing, is love bombing. All right, but let's see, Cancer. But this book now, doctor's appointment. Somebody may have a doctor's appointment coming up on the 5th. No, on the 10th at 5 p.m. I don't know who. Are doctor's offices open in LA? Probably so. I'm just trying to think, like, have I ever booked an appointment that late? Or don't they close at 5 or something? I don't know. Hey, but somebody needs to book a doctor's appointment. So let's see. Why is the book now here? Because I feel like this is very important. Why is book now here for Cancer? I don't know. It just seems very important for you guys, Cancer. This book now. Why is book now here for Cancer? Why is book now here for Cancer? The Knight of Cups. This could be somebody new. This could be a Scorpio. Let me see. 7 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Whatever this appointment is going to cost money. There's a lot of money invested in this appointment. Somebody may not be able to go to the appointment due to the fact that money is owed. Something could be bothering you, Cancer, for a very long time, or your person. I feel like and it's time for you guys to get it taken care of and not avoid it anymore. All right. Or if not, there's something that you wanted for a very long time, but something may have changed in your financial situation to where you got to reschedule. Maybe that's your rescheduled appointment, or maybe you're going to reschedule it. Maybe you reschedule it for another month on the 10th at 5 p.m. All right, but let's hop into your reading. Let's see what's going on with you, Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? How does your person feel, Cancer? How does Cancer's person feel? 2 of Swords in reverse. The Fool. What is the current challenge? The Page of Wands in reverse. 5 of Swords. What is the possible outcome? Ace of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Cups. Okay. Queen of Cups here too. So let's see what's going on with you, Cancer. So we got this 2 of Swords in reverse for Your person's feelings. Let's see. So with the Two of Swords in reverse, this is somebody, but the Two of Swords in reverse is somebody being emotionally attached or some type of indecision. So somebody might be, I don't know, because those cards seem very good. Maybe the gossip, because it's like with the Two of Swords in reverse, this can be somebody emotionally detached. This can be like somebody that's not sure if they want to like take this leap or move forward with the Fool, but it's like they may do it anyway. Maybe that's you guys. You know, maybe the energy could be reversed, even though these are their feelings. But this talks about like an indecision or somewhere, somebody not feeling like they're in the right space mentally. Like, you know, they could be dealing with some like type of turmoil or dealing with something. So they might be scared to jump into something. I don't know. But maybe they want to see you and date you and be around you, but just not sure if this is what they want. Or like I said, something could be going on with you, Cancer, and they're just like, I don't know, but I want to be around them, but then I don't know. So this seems weird. Why is the Two of Swords in reverse? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, something could be going on with somebody's family. Somebody can be dealing with some type of family stuff right now. And they can be kind of emotionally detached from you right now. Eight of Swords. Yeah, somebody can be in their head like very heavy, the Hermit, withdrawn. So I don't know. It seems like maybe you guys met somebody online. You guys were talking and dating and stuff like that. And everything was cool. And then somebody could have just detached from you guys. Due to some type of family situation or something with their family. Because it looks like somebody just like detached themselves. Yeah, somebody is guarded with the Nine of Wands. So this would be somebody that's guarded. This would be somebody that's like, you know, dealing with something heavy right now. Why is the Nine of Wands here? The Nine of Swords in reverse. They're trying not to stress out. You know, they're trying to get sleep. They're having issues with sleeping. Page of Cups. So if you haven't spoke to them, maybe this person is coming in with an apology. Or I feel like somebody was like, you guys were dating and you guys were talking about being serious or moving forward. And then like this person kind of shut down. I don't know. That seems weird. It's like, because it's like somebody's like, oh, I want to see you. I love seeing you. I love the way you smell. You know, the door is open. Let's see. Why is the Fool here? Because it just, everything went left. Why is the Fool here for Cancer and how they feel? See, Judgment. I feel like this person is going to come back around, you know, and probably want something more with you. Yeah, that's you, Queen of Cups. But I feel like they just emotionally detached from you for some reason. And I feel like it has to do with family. Why is the Two of Swords in reverse again? See, Justice in reverse. They're not being honest with you about something. Or like they're dealing with something legally. Or I feel like somebody fell back because they didn't want to treat you unfair. Or maybe like they feel like, I don't know, they feel like they couldn't give you time or balance things out because we got the Two of Pentacles. So they're trying to find balance. You know, or adapt to some type of change. This also talks about making some type of choices. Also could be that there was somebody else around with the Justice card in reverse. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse. They're no longer wanting to juggle, or it's like they couldn't balance out, like they couldn't make you a priority or put you first, or like something couldn't balance out between you guys. So they just kind of fell out. They just kind of fell back. If that makes sense. Okay. Give me 1 second, Cancer. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, Cancer. So let's see the challenge here. So for the challenge, we got the Page of Wands in reverse. I did not mean to screenshot that. Sorry, y'all. What's my screen just on? Sorry about that. So we got the Page of Wands in reverse with the Five of Swords. So the challenge is some type of harsh communication. This is like somebody being harsh or being negative or saying something. Somebody also being very impatient or impulsive. Three of Swords in reverse. Somebody wants to be forgiven. The World card. So somebody wants to be forgiven, but I feel like somebody feels like somebody's going to be like combative, impatient, or like impulsive. This is like this a lot of bad conflict. Six of Pentacles. Feeding into something, giving into something. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Well, this is more of like a selfish energy. Not this part, but this part with here. Because it's like somebody feels like they're doing more, pouring more into the relationship. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody also could be dealing with some money issues here. And then we got the King of Cups. So, but somebody wants to move past something. Somebody wants to move past something. Why is the King of Cups here? Knight of Cups in reverse. For Cancer, let's see. Six of Wands in reverse, the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody can't get over something. It seems like the relationship failed, and it's like it may not be the same again. if it comes back together, but somebody wants to rebuild it. It could be a Leo that's feeling like this. So it's like there is a chance that things can come back together, but somebody is like, no, it's just not going to be the same. Like, I poured into this, I gave into this, I was there, I was supportive, I did this, and it didn't work out like that. So somebody is feeling some type of way about it. Now, for the potential outcome, we do have the Ace of Swords reversed and the Queen of Cups. Somebody could be questioning somebody's feelings, or may feel like somebody doesn't have true feelings for them. Ace of Swords reversed could be like a lie, misinformation, some type of missed opportunity here. Let's see. Four of Swords reversed. Somebody didn't speak up. It might be a little too late. Because, look, we got the Empress now. Somebody is in a different energy. The Devil is here. Let's see. The Page of Wands. Somebody could be trying to trap somebody or get somebody pregnant. Or somebody could get pregnant. And they're going to be upset because it's not... It's like... This might be like an unplanned pregnancy type thing. Or something like the person is not somebody that they wanted to get pregnant or something like that. But if this is you, it seems like there's some type of codependent relationship. And it's like this person wants the relationship, but they also like the fact that you was like, you will coddle them, you know, loving, nurturing, all that type of stuff. I don't know why this energy is going out. Let me see the Moon, the Lovers. Yeah, somebody wants to be loved on. Somebody is keeping something hidden though. Why is this Queen of Cups here? Or this can just be like on somebody's mind, subconscious mind. Six of Wands. See, somebody wants victory and success and wants to move forward, but they feel like they're going to be let down. They feel like there's going to be some type of rejection. Somebody's hoping that things can reconcile and come back together. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this just seems scattered. We got the, look, we got the Tower and the Death card. So this is like a really bad ending here. This is like a really bad ending. And then see how we have the Queen of Wands. So it's like somebody is moving forward after a really bad ending, or after a traumatic experience or ending. Why is the Tower here? The Seven of Cups, a lot of confusion. Four of Wands reverse. The Six of Cups. So somebody is confused as to whether or not they want to let somebody back in or want to reconcile back with somebody, but they do miss this person at the same time. All right, let's see what's going on with Cancer. So we got fired up. See, somebody feels like somebody is going to be upset, very angry. We got air sign. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. We got self-love. So somebody definitely needs to focus on themselves and love themselves first at this time. We got divine feminine. That's you. All right. It could be male or female because we embody both energies. And then we got terms. All right. So working it out, negotiating, begging. All right. And then we got dreams. So somebody is dreaming about somebody. Somebody could be having dreams, downloads, or getting some type of confirmation about something. If it's not dreams, it's like maybe you see somebody's name all over, or you keep seeing something that reminds you of a person. And I feel like by you doing that, I mean, with the dreams, it's like confirmation about something when it comes to this person. So maybe that person could be coming towards you guys. Maybe that person's is very heavy in your energy, pulling on your energy. Alrighty. So let's see, y'all. That's what we got for Cancer. Let's see who's next. We got Sagittarius. All right, we got Sagittarius up next. All right. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. Universe, Spirit, or Ancestors, please give me messages for Sagittarius. What do they need to know in here at this time? What's going on with Sagittarius? Sagittarius, what's going on with Sagittarius, Spirit? All right, let's see. What's going on with Sagittarius? So we got not the right time. So next month, it says not the right time, divine timing is at play. Next month will be better. Don't force anything at this time. We got the answer is no. And we got amazing sex in reverse. All right, so, I mean, I can take it in the upright, but, I mean, it came out in reverse. So, maybe the sex has changed with somebody. Maybe somebody's sex drive has changed, or somebody doesn't want to have sex with somebody no more. Somebody can feel like they're not having sex with them, so they could be thinking that they're sleeping with somebody else. Let's see, begging you to stay. This came out in, I just did Cancer, so it wasn't them. I think it was Pisces. And then we got spying. Okay, so somebody could be spying, begging you guys to stay, stalker. Okay, or maybe somebody hired a PI to watch you guys. Okay, they can be watching your socials. All right, let's see what's going on with Sagittarius spirit. What's going on with Sagittarius? What's going on with Sagittarius? Y'all could be blocking somebody. Try to come out with I want you and only you. So let's see. Spirit universe, what's going on with Sagittarius? It says someone better is coming in. All right, so we got someone better is coming in with you are my everything. You are a showstopper. So maybe when you walk in the room, you a showstopper. All right, Sag, we have I need you in my life. I try to replace you. That was a big mistake. So somebody tried to replace you and they're realizing that it was a big mistake. You know, now they're trying to come back begging is what it looks like. At the bottom we have I feel so lost without you, and they will be confessing their true feelings soon. Okay, so let's pull the tarot. Let's see what's going on. Let's see, universe, spirit, my ancestors, please guide me through this reading for Sagittarius. What's going on with Sagittarius? Let's see, Sagittarius, how does your person feel? Sagittarius, how does your person feel? We got the Knight of Wands with the Ten of Wands. All right, let's see what the challenge is. The Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and then the possible outcome, Queen of Wands, that's you, the Death card. Or the Two of Swords in reverse. All right, so let's see what's going on, y'all. Sagittarius, okay. So if this is how they feel, somebody is tired of the back and forth on and off. Even though the Knight of Wands is in the upright, the Ten of Wands is next to it. So somebody could just be a little exhausted, overwhelmed, and tired of the on and off, back and forth between y'all. Why is Knight of Wands here with the Ten of Wands? Eight of Swords. Somebody is overthinking it in their head and kind of like tired of the back and forth. We have the Six of Cups here with Eight of Pentacles. Somebody is focused on the past and when something was working out, or somebody is trying to come back in like they miss you. So I want to say reconcile, you know, or it's like somebody misses you and they want to rebuild, or someone wants to focus on the relationship, put in the work. Why is Eight of Pentacles here? Ten of Cups. Oh wow, somebody really does want to put in the work. Okay, we got the Six of Wands, so that looks good. Victory, success. Somebody definitely sees the future with you. But we got the Chariot in reverse, Cancer energy with the Empress. Oh wow, who's this Empress? Somebody doesn't want to move something forward because of the Empress. Why is the Empress here? Eight of Wands in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse. So this talks about releasing the past and cutting somebody off. The Moon, Page of Cups. So I feel like Sagittarius, either You want to know if they're still dealing with somebody, or if you are the mother of their child, then the other person wants to make sure that they're not dealing with you and have cut you off. Because this talks about releasing the past or letting someone go and cutting off communication with them. And it's on somebody's mind, but somebody keeps making it seem like it's nothing happening. Oh shit, on that. Yeah, somebody is trying to make somebody feel like, oh, nothing's happening. It didn't happen, you know, something like that. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, because somebody's trying to, like, make an offer. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? The Death card. Somebody is like, no, I don't want to take your offer if you're in a relationship. So, I don't know. Is this person that Sagittarius is talking to, are they in a relationship? Because this seems weird. For some of you guys, they are. Or Sagittarius, your person could have a third party and y'all are in a serious relationship. And maybe you don't know about the third party. Because I'm telling you, there's somebody else in the picture. And somebody's like, okay, but do you deal with her? Because remember, something can't move forward because of the Empress. Unless Sagittarius, you're doing something. But it doesn't look like that. It looks like somebody is doing something to you. And if y'all, yeah, it could be with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We got the High Priestess here in reverse, or a Pisces, or Earth sign. All right, let's see what the challenge is. We have the Nine of Cups here with the Three of Pentacles. This doesn't look like a challenge to me, but it can be that maybe somebody wants more. So there is currently no challenge, but I feel like there is a challenge because somebody else wants your person. But why is the Nine of Cups here with the Three of Pentacles? The Magician. Yeah, so, well, this can go one or two ways. Maybe with the Magician, maybe here, the Ten of Pentacles. Wait, is this Sagittarius' energy, though? Is this Sagittarius' energy? Okay, because I feel like the challenge is that I feel like whatever the challenge is, you don't see it. Because I feel like whatever is going on, you don't know that there is another party involved, like a third party. So in your eyes, everything is good right now, or y'all are on good terms. Because we have the Nine of Cups with the Three of Pentacles. And then when I asked, is this Sagittarius energy, we got the Ten of Pentacles of Lovers and the King of Cups. But over here, I see another commitment, or like another relationship, or another situation that's trying to manifest. So why... What is going on? What's trying to manifest when it comes to Sagittarius? What is this about? Six of Pentacles, giving into another person. See the King of Wands. So somebody is trying to pursue somebody else. See how they got their back turned towards, like, the King of Wands has his back turned on all of this. Meaning like that's what's behind them. Maybe that's what you don't see coming. Six of Swords. Yeah, they're keeping it low key and quiet. But like all in your face. Not worried, not stressed or nothing. And then it's like, meaning like, not that they're not worried or stressed, but it's like they got a situation over here that you don't know about. Then they come back to you. This is weird. See, Knight of Cups in reverse. All right, it's like they keep going back to the person and then they feel bad. So it's like they're sleeping around with the person and messing around with them, and then they feel bad and they come to you. And y'all could live together or something like that, because we got the Ten of Pentacles. Y'all can have a child. So let's see what the potential outcome is. We have the Queen of Wands and the Death card. Why is the Queen of Wands here with the Death card? See the Tower. Something's about to, I'm telling you, there's about to be a breakup, Sagittarius. You about to break up with somebody after you find something out. Nine of Wands. Like, you feel like you've already been through enough, even though you feel like there's a connection. You're like, no, we done been through too much. You're like, and you keep doing me bold. You keep playing me, breadcrumbing me. This is the other relationship that I see. That's trying to manifest. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? See, Justice. Judgment. So it's like somebody's gonna be like, no, don't leave me. I really want to be with you. I don't want to be with them, kind of thing. Why is the Death card here? Knight of Pentacles. Y'all may slowly recover from this. Four of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Wands. But it's like you're moving on. That's what you're communicating to somebody. You're like, I don't want to work it out. I'm turning my back on this. I'm moving on. I want out of this commitment. I want out of this relationship. I want out of this marriage. So you're going to just pretty much find something out. When it comes to your person, Sagittarius, there is a third party involved. And you're going to find out. But I don't feel like this is new. I feel like it could be new, or this could just be something that happened before, you know. And maybe that's why you're fed up. Or maybe there's something that they're not offering or giving you. And you're just like, I'm not about to do it. As soon as I shuffle, look, third party. So let's see what's going on with Sagittarius Spirit. You found some evidence that somebody was being sneaky. Look, sneaky and evidence. So that's what I feel like this is about. You're going to find some evidence. We got family. And it's like, you're like, it can cost you our family. Because somebody wants to go out and clown and embarrass you. And y'all are supposed to be in union. So that would make sense. So you're like, dang, I thought we were supposed to have this relationship, this commitment. You out acting a fool, clowning, cheating on me, being sneaky. And I caught your ass. Is what it's giving. Separation. It's going to cause a separation. Yep, because somebody wanted to step outside the relationship and take a risk. So this definitely is like coming together what I said. Fire it up. Somebody's going to get mad and upset. And because there's children involved. See? Children, upset. Not upset, but that says fired up. But upset, children, sneaky family, lifestyle, keeping secrets. Why is lifestyle here? Get away. Yep, so getting away with somebody else, or, you know, like, you know, just going off with somebody else, you know. So, yeah. So, that's a lot, Sagittarius. Okay, so that is your reading. We're going to go to Libra next. Hey, Libra, you guys are next. So, let's hop in, Libra. Let's see what's going on with you. Let's see how your person feels, the challenge, and the possible outcome. All right, let's see what's going on with my Libras. Let's see, universe, spirit, my ancestors, please guide me through the feeling for Libra. What does Libra need to know at this time? All right, let's see. What does Libra need to know in here at this time? Let's see what's going on with Libra. What's going on with Libra? All right, we got social media. So social media could be playing a role. All right, somebody can have a huge following. Somebody could be posting online but not responding. Or somebody could be liking and watching somebody's pictures or stories. We have scammer. You can't trust them. Protect your information. So you guys may be around somebody that you can't trust at this time, Libra. Somebody could be scamming you. Maybe somebody scams or hustles for a living. Or be careful of like scams on social media. Like, you know how some people inbox you and stuff like that. Like, I'm so glad they don't do it no more. But like, for example, like a couple of years ago, people would like make fake fire intuition pages. I don't know if they still do. And they'll, you know, send messages for people to book readings. And I felt so bad because around like 22, 23, there was several people that were booking with the scammers. And they'll be like, hey, fire, I paid you like $300 to do this ritual and stuff. This was like even before I even announced rituals and certain stuff. And I'd be like, baby, that is not me. And I would feel so bad for them. So it could be something like that. It could be also somebody is jumping into somebody's inbox to get some type of information on you or your person. So the scammer, I feel like it just could be like where maybe somebody is doing something that that is behind your back or something like that. Or it could be actually a scammer. Book now. So somebody needs to book a doctor's appointment. Your season just passed, so maybe an annual appointment, a dentist appointment. But it's saying you need to book an appointment. Your health is very important. And then we have hurt people, hurt people. All right? So, hurt people, hurt people. I don't know. This could be this person where it says hurt people, hurt people. Maybe this person is watching you. Okay? Watching your socials and stuff. You know? Trying to get evidence or information on you. I don't know. That seems kind of weird, Libra, how that came out. All right, so let's see what's going on with Libra. Let's see what's going on with Libra at this time. What's going on with Libra at this time? What's going on with Libra at this time? All right, so we got, look, here energy came out. Y'all came out, Libra. What's going on with Libra? Okay, it says, if I called, would you pick up? So somebody wants to know if they called you, would you pick up? All right, we have, you are the first person I think about when I wake up. So you are the first person that somebody thinks about when they wake up, Libra. Let's see, Libra. We have, I love being next to you. So somebody just loves being next to you or around you. We have, I am thinking about you right now. So somebody is thinking about you right now as I'm doing this reading. At the bottom it says, let's give this a second try. It could be a Pisces involved. All right, so there could be a Pisces. And then that's your energy, Libra. All right, so let's hop into the tarot. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Let's see what's going on with my Libras. Let's see how this person feels. Let's see the chat. What's the current challenge and the potential outcome. Messages for Libra. Let's see. Messages for Libra. Spirit, what does Libra need to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What does Libra need to know at this time? We have the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Oh, wow. So how this person feels? I don't know, Libra. Somebody is like in love. Or maybe this can be you. But look, the 9 and 10 of Cups. Somebody definitely sees a future with you guys. Loving that. Let's see. The potential the challenge is the 7 of Wands, 5 of Swords. So you guys may be on 2 different pages. Y'all may want 2 different things. There might be some stuff that you guys are not able to compromise. But let's see. What is the potential outcome? We have the 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Yeah. Because somebody feels like somebody is not willing to give in. Or give them something that they want. 6 of Pentacles can also be somebody that is overly generous, giving too much of themselves. It can lead to heartbreak, or the potential outcome is telling me that somebody has been, you know, hurt. We got hurt people. Somebody could have hurt you really bad, or hurt the person you're dealing with. Maybe the person you're dealing with or you was very, very generous in the past to somebody else, and y'all are bringing it into this relationship. Because with the 7 of Wands, 5 of Swords, it's like somebody feels like, okay, like, well, I'm not that other person. I'm not them. I shouldn't have to prove myself. I shouldn't have to, like, put my foot down, you know. And it's like, I also feel like somebody is also trying to stand their ground. Like, hey, like, this is who I am. This is what I'm all about. So I feel like that can be the case, too. So let's see, Libra. Why is the 9 and 10 of Cups here for how this person is feeling towards you? Because this is really good energy. This is like a wish come true in love. This is like getting, like, this can be like the perfect relationship. Like, this person is everything I've ever wanted, dreamed of, you know, that type of energy. Let's see. Why is the 9 to the 10 of Cups here? See the 3 of Cups. There can also be some type of engagement coming up in the next few months. Or somebody just really likes being around you, or really likes you, or you really like somebody. Let's see. We have the 2 of Swords, but somebody is torn here. This is somebody like just at a crossroads or torn. Maybe not trying to emotionally attach themselves to the situation. 3 of Wands. I feel like somebody wants this, but at the same time, they don't know how they want to move forward. So let's see. Why is the 3 of Wands here? Why do they not know how they want to move forward when it comes to Libra? Let me see. The Knight of Swords. Well, I feel like they don't want to jump into something too fast, even though this feels really good. We have the Page of Swords. Or it could be something that was communicated between you guys. But this can go one or two ways. It's like somebody may feel like you're everything they're looking for, but something that is communicated to them or something that you guys talk about may make this person feel like, no, I don't know, like I really want this, but let me keep looking, or am I sure this is what I want? Because somebody is still like, should I still keep searching? Should I still keep looking? You know, should I settle down with them? Like, what is this, you know, like, let me see, why is this Knight of Swords to the Page of Swords here? 3 of Swords in reverse. So the 3 of Swords in reverse is somebody being optimistic. Is somebody opening their heart to love. All right. Somebody could be recovering or healing. Or maybe this person is noticing that you're recovering or healing from something. And they may feel like, okay, this is a good connection. This feels good. But should I be, like, is this the right timing or something is what I'm also getting? Let's see. Why is the 3 of Swords in reverse? 7 of Pentacles. We got the 5 of Swords. So I don't know, Libra. Somebody may feel like certain things trigger you or certain things frustrate you, or maybe you was hurt due to third party or something that happened a long time ago that you may have not healed from. And they feel like you're a good partner and somebody that they want to be with, but they also feel like they need to either get to know more about you, they want to know more, or like I said, something that you guys talked about could make them feel like, damn, like this is everything I want, but maybe I should just, you know, get out now instead of later. But they do see you as somebody that they will want to commit to, which is interesting. 3 of Pentacles and the Emperor. Only reason I say interesting is because of how they kind of feel like over here. So somebody sees you as a long-term partner or somebody that they can be with long-term, but they also see you as somebody who has maybe went through something and is healing and like maybe hurt from something, and sometimes can be a little triggered or I wouldn't say judgmental, but just a little triggered by certain things. Or maybe somebody that is not like willing to change their mind or look at certain things differently, because you obviously are showing up, or they are showing up as a different person than your last person, if that makes sense. So they're kind of like, okay, but I'm not them, I'm not your past. It's something like that. So I feel like there's something in your past, Libra, that you guys are still needing to heal from, or you're still healing from. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. There could be some resentment, a grudge towards somebody, or just really holding back and just needed to like break free and let go of whatever is holding you back. Whether it's mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, or maybe all of them. Maybe somebody, like, you know, did you bad in all ways. You know, let's see why the 7 of Wands is here with the 7 of Swords. So this is a challenge here. So that's what I'm saying. Somebody feels like they have to like prove themselves. And remember, we got the 5 of Swords here and the 5 of Swords here. There may be some conflicts, maybe some fights, disagreements. Or somebody feels like not that they have to compete, because the 5 of Swords can be a card of competition or competing, but they feel like they have to constantly prove to you that they're not the other person. And that's where or they're not your past. So that's where the challenge comes in. So let's see why the 7 of Wands is here with the 5 of Swords. The King of Swords, yeah. Somebody feels like they always have to like be on their A game around you. We got the 5 of Pentacles, but they also feel like even though you are smart, you guys hold good conversations and stuff, they feel like maybe you got played or something. I don't know, Libra. It's like this person feels like you got played. We got the Empress here. And they feel like you bring a lot to the relationship, or like maybe you're a really good person overall. You know, you embody the Empress to them. So you guys know what the Empress is, because I'm sure y'all listen to tarot if y'all listening to this reading. But the Empress is someone that's loving, nurturing, a good mother, abundant, a good manifester. She embodies all the queens, you know. So it's like somebody that they feel like is on their level, yes. But they also feel like they have to compete or constantly prove themselves to you, or it's going to be hard to like get to this level of the Emperor and Empress, because they feel like they have to like really go above and beyond and prove to you that they are not your past. That's what I'm getting. So why is the 5 of Swords here with the Empress? I hope that is making sense, Libra. The 9 of Swords in reverse. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you're trying to reassure this person that like they have nothing to worry or stress about when it comes to you. But at the same time, I feel like if they keep doing this, then you're gonna like, I'm not you, them. They feel like if you keep doing this, then they're gonna look at this as something they shouldn't put time and energy into, with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And then keep their options open. Yeah, because even though they want a relationship, they feel like if they got to do all this proving and stuff, then maybe even though they do like you and you could be everything they are looking for, they feel like, okay, well, it may not be right now, but I can find that in somebody else. Or even though this person meant something to me and we had a connection, maybe this wasn't meant to be. You know, maybe it was meant for us to know each other for a season, a reason, a lesson, something like that. All right, but let's see. Why is the 6 of Pentacles here with the 3 of Swords for the potential outcome? So I want to go more into the 3 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles, because I feel like the 3 of Swords is going to really tell me like the backstory, because somebody was hurt here, and especially with that hurt people. So let's see, 3 of Swords, Queen of Swords. Yes, so that would be you, Libra. Some of you guys are just really hurt. You guys have been through a lot. All right, you guys could still be like in heartbreak or in separation. Some of you guys have dealt with a lot of emotional pain throughout the years in relationships. The Queen of Swords has her back towards the 6 of Pentacles, letting me know like you're tired of giving, you're tired of being generous, you're tired of sharing your wealth, you're tired of giving and not receiving. So even financial support, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. You just overgave, whether it was emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, spiritually, whatever. Going to the Queen of Swords. Yeah, the 7 of Wands, see? And I feel like you are a little like, you know what, prove to me. So I feel like you are coming on a little too strong. And maybe this person is like, damn, I can't get a fair chance because I'm not them. So that's what I'm getting. Yeah, the Hermit here. I feel like for some of you guys, you may go within and may change your mind and be like, you know what, maybe this person is not out to get me, scam me, play me, you know, like the rest of them with the Five of Wands, Seven of Swords. But maybe you guys have just been burned so many times, and I don't mean burned sexually, like burned by people, jaded, played, stuff like that. Why is the Seven of Swords here with the Five of Wands? Yeah, family. I feel like you guys are tired of introducing people to your family. You know, I feel like you guys are just really holding back and standing your ground. But I feel like also, if you're going to go into love or be open to love, you know, you might have to kind of let that guard down. Because it's like, I don't know, it seems like this person really likes you or wants to get to know you. But they feel like a part of you is like sad, broken, or needs to heal. Or you're dealing with a lot of heartache, or, you know, dealing with emotional pain of the past. Or like just like some type of trauma. Okay, so let's see. Give me a message for Libra. What's the message for Libra? Give me some messages for Libra, Spirit. We got lifestyle. So somebody feels like you guys can be keeping secrets. There can be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius involved. Let's see. Yeah, secrets came back out again. So somebody, maybe you feel like this person is keeping secrets, being judged, hiding truth, exposure. Or maybe they feel like you're holding secrets, terms. So this is telling me like your terms are like you're not going to negotiate with no one. You're not begging. It's like you're not going to go above and beyond to work things out with people. So yes, Libra. So it seems like it has to be like kind of like your way or no way. And maybe that might cause an issue. And then on top of that, there's somebody that you admire or they admire you and you think and they think you have secrets, or y'all both admire each other. But one or both of you guys thinks the other person is keeping secrets. And then we got confused. So yes, I just feel like there's a lot of confusion here. And then we got searching. And then we got denial. So remember I told you somebody is like, okay, is this really what I want, or should I keep searching? You know, should I keep looking for love? And then we got denial. Not facing the truth, dismissive, you know, refusing to give in, contradicting, divine masculine. You know, so it looks like you guys have a divine masculine, but we also embody both energies. But on here it says a protector, action-oriented, a provider. So it looks like there's somebody that's trying to come in that's really trying to give you what you want and what you're looking for, but you're having a hard time accepting this connection. Or maybe, like I said, you've been hurt so many times, you don't know what is real or fake, or you're just not allowing this person or giving them the space to, you know, show and prove to you that this is what they want and that y'all want the same thing. So it's like you're very, very like guarded, you know, is what I'm also getting. So that is what I got for you, Libra. We're gonna go to, we got Aries next. We got Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius. All right, so let's see. And the fact that y'all showed up in your own reading. So let's see what's going on with my Aries. Aries, let's see what's going on with Aries. All right, let's see what's going on with Aries. Aries. On with Aries. All right, Aries, somebody could be exhausted. All right, so you got living a double life. Relationship is overwhelming. Can't keep up with their lives. Too much drama. All right, let's see. And then we got they are not your friend, a hater. So there could be somebody around you that's just like fake as hell. Not really your friend. I feel like this is separate from the exhausted card. We got tatted. You guys can be dating someone or dealing with somebody that is tatted. Maybe you guys have matching tattoos. It says they have a lot of tattoos or tatted your name on them. Maybe somebody's tatted their name on you. You know? We got divine, no, not divine timing, worth the wait. So let's see what's going on. We got heart and knots. So there may be somebody in your life that is just like exhausted and going through something, but, you know, they might be worth the wait. I don't know. Because this wouldn't make, well, it could make sense, but it's more like, be open, true love is on the way. This can go two different ways. So maybe this situation that you're dealing with, you know, they're tired of living a double life. It could be so much stuff going on. It seems like you do have a hating ass friend around you. This person could be tatted up, like I said, or maybe you're just into tattoos. But if not, it's just like You know what? Maybe with the friend card, maybe a friend or somebody you know has said things about this connection or this person, and you're just like, okay, you're being a hater. You're not really being my friend, you know. But maybe they do got some valid points. But then we got worth the wait. So it's saying you have manifested this person. Be open. True love is on the way. So let's see how this goes. Maybe this person you're dealing with is like you're gonna remove yourself from this person. And maybe this is someone that you may have thought was the one or somebody that you really wanted to be with, but it's like spirit is showing you like this person is living a double life. Maybe this is not somebody that you should be with or deal with, you know. So I don't know. Somebody could be obsessed with you, but let's see what's the energy for Aries. What is the energy for Aries? All right, so we got Capricorn. You guys can have a Capricorn around you guys. It says, I listen to your audios when I want to hear your voice. So maybe you guys send each other audio messages. We have, I get mad and in my feelings when I miss you. So somebody misses you, or this is the reaction. Like maybe when you guys don't see each other, they get mad, they get upset. Like, you know, I want to talk to my baby. We have, you are heavy on my mind in the morning. So when they wake up, guess what they think about you? And then we got Capricorn. So you guys can be dealing with a Capricorn. At the bottom, you are wifey material. Okay? So somebody definitely thinks you guys are wifey material. So let's go into the tarot and let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. All right, let's see what's going on with my Aries spirit. How does their person feel towards them? What is the challenge and the potential outcome? Let's see how your person feels. We have the Chariot and the Three of Wands. The challenge is the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands in reverse. A lot of fire energy here. Potential outcome is the Sun in reverse, the Devil in reverse. At the bottom, we do have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so Aries, let's see what's going on with y'all. So from what it looks like, what did I do with the deck? Oh, here we go. All right, so it looks like somebody wants to move forward, but I feel like the challenge is, we're gonna get to that. All right, let me see. Somebody may give up too soon is what I'm getting. Why is the Chariot here? Going to the Chariot with the Three of Wands, because this is how this person feels. So this person feels like this is headed in a good direction. You know, they feel like this is something that they want to move forward. Page of Pentacles could be towards Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody could be coming in with an offer, you know, with the Three of Wands, telling you that they want to move forward. All right, somebody could be confident in moving forward with you. The Three of Wands is also Aries energy, but this could just be somebody that is just confident in taking this chance with you. You know, like, okay, let's see where it goes with me and Aries. Let's see. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. They love that the relationship is like peaceful. It's not stressful, you know, so they're open to moving forward with you. Knight of Wands. Could be another fire sign. We have the Six of Pentacles. This person also feels like you can give as much as they give, or it balances out between you guys. You know, like you definitely reciprocate energy. So that's good. Let's see. Why is this Six of Pentacles here with this Three of Wands? Why is the Six of Pentacles here with the Three of Wands? The Moon. I wonder what's blocking this. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So there is a blockage here. The Eight of Wands in reverse with the, the Eight of Cups in reverse with the Moon. Somebody could be still emotionally attached to somebody with the Moon there. It could be Pisces, because this is feelings, emotions. Somebody still may have like an emotional attachment to somebody. It may go back to them or return to them. If they do, the Eight of Cups in reverse can be like going back to a miserable situation, going back and it just not working out, going back and like kind of seeing like, damn, this is why I left. Or this can be somebody returning in general. All right. So let's see. We got the Eight of Cups in reverse. Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse? Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse? Knight of Cups in reverse. See, told you there's somebody else that they are still emotionally attached to, are sleeping with, or slept with recently. Two of Wands. Well, this is somebody making a decision. What are they making a decision about? What is this Two of Wands here? What are they making a decision about? They could be making a decision to like choose you or this other person, or maybe just letting go of this person and moving forward. Why is the Two of Wands here? Five of Pentacles. They're not making a decision. They need to. Five of Pentacles can also be them, you know, like feeling bad in a lack mindset, or just feeling bad like, damn. Three of Swords in reverse. Somebody can be like, dang, will they forgive me if they find out? Five of Cups. There's some regret here. So it seems like things started off really good, or things are really good, and then somebody did something or went back to somebody that they have an emotional tie or connection to, or just wasn't thinking about, why did they go back to this person? Let's go there. Let's start there. They weren't thinking, y'all. Temperance in reverse. And this is somebody that they just sometimes just don't get along with. They clash a lot. Four of Cups. They could have just been, I'm not going to say they were desperate, but maybe this person was just like lonely. Maybe they needed that person to fill a void at the time. Or they just were in their feelings about something. Knight of Wands. Yeah, so they just went to maybe what was comfortable or familiar to them. The Hierophant reverse. But this person doesn't want a relationship or any type of commitment with this person. But, yeah. So let's see why the Seven of Wands is here with the Eight of Wands. I mean, Nine of Wands in reverse for the challenge. So, the Nine of Wands in reverse is somebody giving up. Maybe somebody is being stubborn and refusing to compromise or give in. So, I feel like, Aries, this is somebody that is like, they're refusing to give in. And I'm going to see why. This could be you trying to get some type of information out of them, but they're not going to give it to you 100. What is this? Why are they refusing to give in? What is this about? Why is the Nine of Wands in reverse? That comes to this person. Eight of Pentacles. No. They're refusing to give in, and they're just like, let's focus on what we're building. Let me see. Ace of Pentacles. Because, like, I feel like this person is more focused on the commitment, like, with you or between y'all. They're like, no, let's just focus on us. And they also know there was some type of betrayal. They're trying to get on good terms with you guys, or they just want to keep the peace between you guys. You know, they're just like, let's just keep it the way it is. They may feel like you're being the aggressor with the Seven of Wands. Let me see. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Do they feel like that's Aries energy? No, but they feel like, yes and no, but they feel like you want to know what's going on so that y'all can still move forward. Or you are trying to move forward in a peaceful way, but I feel like you still want some type of answers and clarity that they're just not willing to give you right now. The Magician and the Three of Cups with the Ten of Wands. This is kind of like, okay, things are good. Don't make it difficult. Meaning, like, things are good between y'all. So, like, you know, like don't stress me out. Like they just don't want to be pressured into anything. The Ten of Wands is not like you literally stressing them out, but just making it hard and difficult to shift through the different energy. Like, meaning, like, from what they did to what y'all got going on, them feeling bad. I feel like they just really trying to shift out of that and just be like, you know what, well, I know I did do this, but that wasn't my real intention or something like that. I feel like that's what it is. Now, with the potential outcome, it's not good. I'm going to be honest. We got the Sun in reverse with the Devil in reverse. You know, I feel like here, with the Sun in reverse, somebody is sad about something, right? But, let me see. Capricorn, Leo, let's see why is the Sun in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Swords. I feel like this person does kind of want to talk about it, but they don't. I feel like this person also wants to be in a relationship with you, but I feel like going into a relationship with you and not talking about the issue may be hard for you guys long term. Let's see. Why is this Devil in reverse? Somebody is trying to definitely release themselves from somebody. King of Swords. Somebody is thinking more clear. Somebody is not going to allow somebody to hold them back or allow them to give in to lust or temptation. Yeah, we got the Knight of Pentacles. Because I feel like they are trying to build something with you. But then look, we got the High Priestess in reverse and the Queen of Swords. So whoever this is over here, they don't mind keeping their secrets. are being a secret. It's like this person is like, okay, you can do, you know, we can secretly mess around. We can secretly do this. You know, we can secret, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can be a little secret. They don't care. Tower reverse. Because I feel like this person just doesn't want to let this person go in general. So if they can just have any of the, like, if they can have this person in any type of way, they'll take it. They'll take whatever this person gives them because they feel like this person is for them and that's who they want to be with. So maybe your person was like their husband or the father of their child or somebody significant to them, or they were just in a long term relationship and they still have love for them and they don't want to let this go. All right. So let's see. Let's see what's going on with Aries. We got separation. Yeah. You guys may be in separation soon if you guys are not already in separation. We have guarded, new boo. So somebody also could have separated from you for a new boo. You guys can be the new boo around them. Somebody was like, okay, yeah, so they separated you. I mean, separated from you, or like kind of withdrew or fell back, and the communication could have changed. They're coming up as guarded because of what they did, and we got options. So somebody keeping their options open. Yeah. And they're embarrassed. They clowned you. This is somebody that they just are embarrassed. We got clown. We got closed off. And we got third party. See, there's definitely a third party. And they were closed off when it came to you because of the third party. But they do reminisce and think about you guys. If you guys are in separation. If you're not in separation, it's like they're looking back at old messages and texts. And they're like, damn, like me and Aries were starting out really good. Everything was real good. Why did I do what I did? So it could be that too. All right, so I feel like somebody just feels bad for something that they did. I feel like they definitely want to move this forward, but I feel like they need to release some type of emotional attachment that they have to someone. And I don't feel like they are in love with this person. I feel like they have love for this person, or a lot of love for this person. Or like I said, they went to what was familiar to them. Maybe they just have a history with this person or something. But it's like, it's somebody that they don't really want to be with. Like, I don't see them going back and committing to them, no. But I see them as like, you know, this is familiar to me. You know, let me go back to something I already know. Let me go back to what I used to know or what I know, you know. So that's what I'm getting. Alrighty. Who is next? Virgo. Let's see what's going on with my Virgos. See what's going on with Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? What's going on with Virgo spirit? What's going on with my Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's see what's going on with Virgo. We got feelings. So somebody can be in their feelings. Somebody can be acting hot and cold towards you, or wishy-washy, or giving you mixed emotions or energy. Your energy is funny. Oh, wow. We got confused as fuck. Wants to see you. So somebody wants to see you, but whoever this is that wants to see you, they're the person that has you confused as fuck. We got social media and we got trash. You may see something on social media when it comes to this person, and you might just like, you know what? I'm no longer confused as fuck. Like, I ain't got time for that. Okay? We got social media, we got trash. So you guys may see some type of confirmation or see something on social media that you're just like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with it. Yeah. You're like, yeah, no. Yeah, somebody can just be full of shit. They give you bare minimum, and it's time to take out the trash and move on. So maybe it's time for you guys to just take out the trash, Virgo. Let's see. All right, let's see what's going on with my Virgos. Let's see. Spirit, give me some additional messages. Then your messages flew out quick. It says, I want you to spend a night. So somebody wants you to come over and spend a night with them. It says, I want to build and grow together. I keep thinking of the last time I seen you. And are you sleeping with someone else? So somebody wants to know if you're sleeping with someone else. Or maybe that's what you want to know. All right. We got, yeah, so somebody wants to see you. They're thinking about the last time y'all seen each other. Oh, damn. We have, they finally stopped listening to other people. So whoever this is, they also stopped they finally stopped listening to other people. They will be confessing their true feelings soon. What they want to be in a serious relationship. So maybe some type of confession. Maybe you've seen something. And that made you be like, yeah, no. They're cut off. You know? So let's see what's going on with y'all. All right, let's see what's going on with Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's see how your person feels towards you. How does Virgo's person feel towards them? How does Virgo's person feel towards them? Five of Pentacles and the Magician in reverse. What the hell? The hell? What's the challenge? Nine of Wands in reverse, the Chariot. And what's the potential outcome? Ten of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, Virgo, I don't know. Let's see what's going on, Virgo. All right, so we got the Five of Pentacles with the Magician reverse. If this is how your person feels, there's a lot of deception around this situation. Could be with the Magician reverse. Or like somebody is just like trying to manipulate. Or somebody may feel like something that was like a waste of coming together. With the Magician reverse, Five of Pentacles. Because the Five of Pentacles talks about a struggle, a loss. You know, so somebody wasting their time. I hope this person doesn't feel like you wasted their time. Let's see, why is the Five of Pentacles here with the Magician in reverse for Virgo? Nine of Swords in reverse. And I feel like this person too is like, you know what, I'm not even about to stress myself out. Something didn't work. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This could be interchangeable, but why do they feel like you use them? Yeah, they feel like you used them. They feel like you were juggling them. And they feel like you were thinking about someone from your past or missed someone in your past. And that you stopped making time for them to be with somebody else. So, I don't know, Virgo. Maybe this is interchangeable. Could be. You know, maybe this is what you did to them. This could be what they did to you. Let's see, why is this Magician in reverse? Because the Magician is Virgo energy, Virgo, Gemini. But they feel like you were doing something behind their back this whole time. And they feel like they got played. But then it's like they want to come towards you and see you. So, I don't know. Why is the Magician in reverse? Ace of Pentacles. So, regardless of who played who, they still want a commitment. They still want to move forward. They still want to make an offer. Two of Wands. They're making some type of decision soon. They're going to return and come back to you guys. So, if you guys haven't talked to them, you'll be hearing from them very soon. Why is the Knight of Cups in reverse? You guys will hear from them soon. Why is the Knight of Cups in reverse? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, because they want to get back into this. The Death card. Something did end between you guys. Could be a Scorpio. But they want to start this back up. Ten of Cups. So maybe they felt like this towards you guys. And then now they're like, well, me and Virgo, I do see us moving forward. I do see us having something. I do see us being partners or having something long term. But we got the Five of Swords here with the Eight of Cups in reverse. When this person comes back or when they return, y'all are going to argue and fight. With the Five of Swords, there's going to be, y'all are going to get into it again. Or y'all are going to get into it in general. Yeah. Let's see what the potential outcome is. I mean, sorry, the challenge. So the challenge is somebody, okay, so somebody is giving up while somebody is trying to move it forward. And I feel like the challenge is like somebody doesn't want to give it up and they want to move it forward. Could be a Cancer. Or like you're giving up and they're trying to push it forward. Or you're trying to push it forward and they're giving up. So it's like the challenge is like only one person is really trying to push this forward. Why is the Nine of Wands reverse? The Star. So that don't make sense. Well, I mean it could, because it's like, well, okay, so the person that was giving up probably wants to no longer give up and try it again. And definitely see the connection differently. But then that would change this, because that means that somebody is trying to push things forward. But maybe the other person feels like the other person is just giving up or being stubborn or just not giving in to what they want. Or maybe you guys are trying to work it out, but there's like a lack of compromise on one end. But see, somebody is also still defensive when we got that Five of Swords there. Another person could be like, damn, can we just heal from this and move on? We got the Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they're like, can we just move forward? Can we move on from this? That's what somebody is wanting. Why is the Four of Cups in reverse? See, Four of Wands in reverse. They are like, okay, so there is a breakup or a separation. And somebody's like, can we move on from this breakup or separation? Because I definitely feel like somebody wants to be in a better place or space with you. Yeah, Three of Cups. They want to come back and reconnect. Page of Wands in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that you've been waiting to hear from. But like I said, Page of Wands in reverse. They may say something that triggers you or pisses you off. I definitely see an argument. We got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody also may feel like, you know, like you don't love me, you don't care about me, not the way you talking to me and stuff, but you want to be with me. So I just feel like there's going to be a big argument or a disagreement, or y'all might say some stuff to each other that might be off the wall. Going to the Page of Wands in reverse. Or maybe you feel like they're coming back like a little pushy, or maybe saying things, like I said, that's going to trigger you or has triggered you. We got the Three of Pentacles with the Ace of, with the Page of Pentacles. But I feel like it's like they are coming in telling you that they want this, but maybe it's the way they're coming in. Like this person could be coming in like, man, stop fucking playing with me. Like, you know, I want you. Like, what the fuck? Like, give in. Like, why you playing with me? Like, why we gotta go through all of this? Because it's the Page of Wands in reverse. So they're like fiery, but like that's like how I feel like they're coming off. Like, man, stop playing with me. You know, like, stop playing. Like, we gonna do it or what? Like, we together or what? Like, what's up? So somebody is upset because they want this and they feel like maybe you're acting funny. But the potential outcome, we do have the Ten of Pentacles here. We have it twice. Let's see, we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Could be a Sagittarius. So somebody doesn't like some type of change between you guys, or there was some type of delay or setback. Let's see, the Hierophant in reverse. So I feel like maybe when y'all were in separation or not talking to each other or whatever y'all were going through, somebody has changed their mind about the relationship. And now they want this, like, so maybe if this is you that changed your mind, Virgo, you want them to fight for it and like really fight for it, which is interesting, because that's probably why they're coming in like this, like, man, stop playing. Because maybe in the past, not saying you guys were easy to let them back in, but it's like you want them to really fight for it. And they're just like, man, I'm coming in, proving to you and showing you. I'm not saying you're going to kick out of it, but it's like you want them to like go above and beyond, like really, 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 really fight for it. Yeah. Because you're coming up as Empress. You're like, yeah, with Judgment, you're like, if I'm going to take you back, like, you really, really got to fight for it. Because you hurt me, you know, pursue me, take action, prove to me that, you know, I'm who you want to be with. But I do see the King and Queen of Wands here with the Ten of Pentacles. We got the Nine of Cups, Eight of Wands. We got the, Queen of Pentacles. That's you. So I feel like you want this. I feel like y'all both do, but I feel like both y'all hurt each other, or they hurt you. They're coming in. You don't like the way they're coming in, talking. There's going to be some type of argument. You're like, no, if you want me, you got to double prove to me, triple prove to me that you want this. Take action, pursue me. You want it different. You know, you're switching it up. So maybe you're just not as predictable as you were before. So you're just like, yeah, no, if you want me, you're going to have to really, like, show me. Like, you're going to have to really, like, show me that you want this. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting with that. So let's see what's going on with Virgo. Spirit, give me messages for Virgo. Evidence. So somebody could have found some evidence, or maybe you saw something. Could be an air sign you're dealing with. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Let's see. Messages for Virgo. We got appreciation. So maybe you didn't feel appreciated, Virgo. We got self-love. You guys can be loving on yourselves right now. And then we got separation. Yeah, so some of y'all were in separation. And we have that with clown. Yeah, because somebody could have clowned you or embarrassed you, humiliated you, you know, did something. We have around winter, but we're not even in winter yet. So this could have happened last winter. Let me see. Why is winter here? No, y'all are going to get into an argument, a bad disagreement again in the winter time. So even if y'all take this person back, y'all going to get into it in the winter. The winter's coming up. So King of Wands reverse. I don't feel like y'all trust them. Seven of Swords, King of Wands reverse. I don't go into this energy. I don't feel like y'all trust them. Why is the King of Wands reverse with the Seven of Swords? Regrets. So you guys may regret reconnecting with them or regret dealing with them. It's not saying what they're doing, but we got signs. So maybe you may sense some signs or like, oh, you're up to no good again or something like that. Or maybe it's like something's going to happen to make you feel like that. Somebody could also come to you about this person. But this is like outside influences and people starting stuff. And I just feel like there may be somebody in y'all energy that y'all can't trust. Or somebody in their energy that's trying to come in between y'all relationship. That's what I strongly feel. I don't really feel like that Queen of Swords is like a third party. Like, it's a third party as far as another person, but I don't feel like it's a third party romantically. I feel like they got a hating ass bitch around them, or somebody that just don't like you or care for you, or something like that, or somebody that doesn't want to see y'all together, and they could just be hating and saying stuff. And I'm gonna just say this, Virgo, if that's the case and y'all stop talking, it's like you're giving them what they want, and that's to come in between y'all relationship. Whoever that Queen of Swords is with the Five of Wands, but she's the one coming in with the drama. She's the one coming in with the problem. But if she don't like you, that's her problem. Oh well. Shit, I wouldn't like them back either. The fuck? Just saying. Because like, why are you coming to me with drama when I'm not coming towards you with drama? Like, we keep it cute over here. You can go on with all that drama now. Let's see who's next. Capricorn. We got Capricorn and we got Aquarius next. All right, let's see. Messages for, where are we going? Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's see. We got pampering. So maybe it's time to pamper yourself at this time, Capricorn. Take care of yourself. Have a self-care day. Treat yourself good. Somebody could be spying on you and watching your every move. We have in the dark. Somebody could be keeping secrets. Keep you in the dark about something, not telling you their next move. And we got self-love here. All right, so I feel like it's time for you guys to actually really pour into you at this time, Capricorn. With the pampering and self-love, it looks like you guys are just needing to pour into yourself in general, outside of this other person or whatever y'all got going on in life. Now, somebody is keeping you in the dark about something, and somebody is spying on you as well. The answer is no. So, I don't know if you asked a question before I got to Capricorn or before you clicked on this reading. The answer is no. All right? All right. Let's put them right there. Let's see what's going on, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's going on with Capricorn. Spirit. If I called, would you pick up? So if they call, would you pick up? Someone better is coming in. Oh, wow, Capricorn. So maybe y'all got somebody better coming in. It says you are about to blow up. So some of you guys are about to blow up just in general, maybe with work and life. Maybe you got something going on, and it says stay busy. So maybe you guys just need to stay busy and stay focused. You know, it says y'all got somebody better coming in. I love all of you, and I mean all of you. So somebody does love all of you or everything about you. At the bottom, I wasted enough time. Here I come. So somebody is feeling like, you know, they wasted too much time. They're on the way. All right, Capricorn, let's look at your person's feelings, the challenge, and the potential outcome. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn. Their feelings, not the devil. Could be another Capricorn, the Chariot in reverse. I don't know. Capricorn, you guys can be dealing with a Cancer or another Capricorn that just likes to come in and have sex with you. And that's all it is and all it's ever been. For some of you guys. Or like somebody is just like too toxic and too low vibrational to move it forward. What if these are their feelings towards you? Oh no, Capricorn. Sorry, let's look at the challenge. 5 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands been coming out a lot today. Let's look at the potential outcome. 8 of Swords, the King of Wands. Yeah. Oh no. And I was actually supposed to use this deck, but I guess we're going to switch it up because this was the deck I wanted to clarify with. But, hey, if I mix the decks up, then maybe it was meant to come out like this. Because I've been using this deck the whole time for the ones that are the main cards. So, let's see. Why is the Devil here with the Chariot in reverse for Capricorn? What is this about when it comes to their feelings? Why is the Devil here? Somebody is lying. Somebody feels like somebody is a liar. Ace of Swords in reverse. 10 of Pentacles. So somebody feels like somebody is lying about a commitment or a relationship. Or being with family or dealing with some type of family situation. So this can be you, Capricorn, feeling like this towards them. Maybe they feel like this towards you. I don't know. I feel like this reading is like scattered. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? You have the Emperor. So somebody could be married or in a relationship. That's what I'm saying, is somebody could be stepping out and having sex. The Queen of Pentacles is here. There's definitely another person involved. This is definitely third-party energy. And somebody is lying about a family situation or the relationship with a family situation. So say if this is like the mother of their child, they're lying to you about their relationship and still having sex with them. But then telling you that you're who they want to be with and commit to. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That's why they keep delaying it. That's why things aren't moving forward. With a Fortune in reverse. Page of Pentacles. They're coming in with the offer, but I don't know. Page of Pentacles could be something that goes somewhere, but sometimes it's hard to get off the ground. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Page of Swords. So yeah, they're telling you that they want to be with you, but nothing is moving forward. 8 of Swords. Somebody could be overthinking. Maybe they just feel powerless or trapped at this time. Somebody could be choosing to stay in a bad situation, or they're going back to someone. 3 of Swords. Yeah, a lot of heartbreak. Why the Devil in the Chariot in reverse? See, it has something to do with the past. Somebody still is like lusting for someone, dealing with someone, or someone has like children or married or committed, and their relationship is deeper than you think it is, or it's more to the situation. The Shame card could be a Leo, or it could just be lust. So this can be like a lustful situation like they have with you. Like maybe this person loves you, or they say they love you, they care about you, but this can be like more like a lust than love. But let's see. Let's see how the 5 of Pentacles is here with the 9 of Wands. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here with the 9 of Wands? Yeah, because I feel like, okay, why is the 5 of Pentacles here? The High Priestess. So the challenge here is somebody definitely feels like something is off or not right. Their intuition is telling them that, or their inner voice. Somebody feels like somebody is keeping secrets about another person. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we got Temperance in reverse. Could be a Sagittarius. So it's like, Capricorn, if there is a third party, it's either you're about to find out about it or they're about to find out about your third party. Why is the 9 of Wands here? Yeah, see, Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody about to say something. Somebody's tired of waiting, but this is also somebody that's impulsive. They can be like a little rude or like go off about something. or somebody's trying to force somebody to say something or speak up about something. Ace of Wands. Yes, but it's also like, again, like, before we move forward or before I put more energy into this, I need to know kind of thing. So be honest with me. And somebody's not being honest. The World card, King of Swords, and the World card. Somebody keeps telling somebody that there's something has ended between them and somebody else, and I don't feel like it has. I don't feel like it has. Has things ended with them and another person? No. King of Pentacles. Nine of Wands in reverse. Damn. It's like they want you to trust them, but I don't know. I feel like they're doing things that are not making you trust them. And the King of Wands in reverse is double life energy, or like somebody trying to like control the situation or trying to control how things are. Broken promises, you know. So let's see. Why is the Eight of Swords here with the King of Wands for the potential outcome? I feel like this went totally left, Capricorn. Eight of Swords. See, because somebody's in their head because they know somebody is lying. Somebody can't get over the fact that somebody is lying. See, the Magician reverse. Somebody's like, okay, you're trying to play me in my face. And then this person is like, I'm not playing you. I'm not doing nothing. But they are doing something. That's the thing. Like, I can literally see it. Why is the Magician reverse? See, King of Cups in reverse. This is an emotional manipulator. Somebody that's usually slick and they get away with things with this energy here. Yeah, the Devil in reverse. And they're trying to make it seem or feel like, oh, I've changed my ways. I'm not a player. I'm not sneaking. I'm not lying. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. You know, it's like somebody's like, I release and detach myself from that energy. I'm not messing with that person. They're claiming to move forward from it because they do want a second chance with you. Or they want you to not see and view them like that or judge them in that way. But I just don't feel like this person is being 100. Why is the King of Wands here? The Knight of Swords. And it's like every time they do something, they're trying to rush in, pursue you. No, it's not like that, baby. Let me explain. This is what happened. I'm here. Da, da, da. So it's like that, yeah. Because they want you, not saying that you're a choice or option, but they want you to be around. They want to keep you as somebody that they are going to make a decision about, if that makes sense. But now they're stressed out and in their head because they're scared. I feel like this person knows that they need to find the strength and courage to tell you the truth and not hold you back, but they love you at the same time or have feelings for you. But with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, they know this is something that just may not work out long term, or there may not be a future relationship between y'all. They're not, I'm not saying that they're just not putting in the work. That's all I'm going to say. They're not putting in the work. They're not putting in the work. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn Spirit. All right, so self-love is very important right now. We got evidence. Somebody's going to find some evidence. See, somebody does have secrets. We got secrets. Confused. Somebody gets confused about something they've seen or a secret that they found out or something that they found out about. Let's see. We got obsession. So somebody is obsessed with somebody and can't let go. There could be a pregnancy here that somebody is lying about. I seen this, I think, in your last reading. We got justice, legal matters, divorce, court. So somebody, why is pregnancy here? Somebody could be lying about a pregnancy. Yep, see, 9 of Cups, the Fool. People are usually pregnant for 9 months. So it's like we got 9 and we got third party. So the third party could be you, Capricorn, and you're pregnant. Or you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn that has someone pregnant. Y'all both can be Capricorns. But I definitely see pregnancy here. And I don't see it as giving birth to something new. I don't see it as something like where y'all are starting over, giving birth to something new, and trying it out all over again or something like that. I see it as like this being like, you know what I'm saying? A situation where somebody is, they're just doing something shady. And they're trying to make it seem like they're not, and they are. And I feel like somebody, unless it's exposed, this person might take it to the grave. Because they're going to keep trying to, like, rush in and be all impulsive. Like, it's not, that's not true, that's not true. And usually when people are impulsive and do stuff like that, then you know what that means. You know that they done did some shit. Okay? So, last but not least, we got Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with Aqua. All right. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Spirit universe, please give me messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. What's going on with my Aquarius at this time? What do they need to know in here? What does Aquarius need to know in here at this time? What does Aquarius need to know in here, Spirit? Oh, trash, gossip, red flags. Damn. Taking out the trash. So maybe you guys found out that somebody was full of shit or wasn't shit. We got red flags here. All right. It says unhealthy behaviors, lack of emotional support, lack of respect and controlling, always draining your energy. Separation, need space, no communication, temporary breakup. So maybe you're taking a break from this person. You're in some type of separation, and there could be some gossip around this situation. Okay. So gossip. We have balance. Maybe you're trying to balance out your energy. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see what's going on. Give me messages for Aquarius. So you are the one that has my heart. So somebody may feel like you have their heart. They are about to reach out. So this person is about to reach out to you, possibly, and tell you how they feel. Could be a Libra that y'all are dealing with. They finally stopped listening to other people. So maybe this person finally stopped listening to other people, and that's why they're about to reach out. We got, you are not like the other people I dated. You are the one. I manifested you, and you make me the happiest man ever. So, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe somebody messed up big time, and they coming back. I didn't mean to break your heart. Okay? So, let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Spirit. What's going on with Aquarius? Let's look at their feelings, the potential. Sorry, I keep saying potential. Feelings, challenge, potential outcome. I don't see what's going on with Aquarius. Aquarius, how does Aquarius feel? How does Aquarius' person feel towards them? Ten of Swords. Oh, this is somebody that misses you, that betrayed you. Let's see the challenge. Five of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Potential outcome. We got the Star and we got the Ten of Wands. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, Aquarius, let's see how this person is feeling. So we got the Ten of Swords and the Six of Cups. So somebody is reminiscing, thinking about you. All right. Could be a Scorpio or a Gemini. But this is whoever is thinking about you is the person that betrayed you, that hurt you. Why is this here? Eight of Swords. They could be in their head about what they did. Yeah, they're full of regrets. A lot of regrets, too. They miss being in a relationship with you. They also feel like they took you for granted. So you could have been something like, you know, someone that did a lot for them, showed up, supported them, was there for them, you know. And it's like now that y'all are gone and broken up, it's like now this person appreciates you more. Ten of Cups, they miss you. Let me see. Yeah. I feel like in the past they didn't see that you guys had a soulmate connection. I don't feel like they seen that. I feel like that's what was hidden. I feel like they knew there was a connection, but I feel like they didn't know it was this serious. Like there was like some type of connection here. Virgo, Gemini, let's see. The Strength card, Leo. Somebody no longer wants to hold back. And I manifested you. I feel like this is them. They no longer want to wait. So some type of delay or something is coming to an ending. I feel like they're going to be very like quiet or secretive about coming back or returning. So I feel like it's going to be an unexpected return. It could happen in the next 3 weeks to 3 months. This person. If y'all aren't talking now. And if y'all are talking, I feel like it's been like small talk. It hasn't really been much. But I feel like this person is going to reach out to you. And explain why they've been so withdrawn. But the reason why is because they are full of regrets. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? With the Eight of Swords. Somebody is struggling financially or going through something financially that they don't want to tell you about. That's been on their mind. But outside of that, they feel bad for how the relationship has struggled due to like their behavior or actions. And I feel like in the past, maybe they were trying to play victim, but they feel now they see that they were the problem. Could be a Taurus or a Gemini. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Queen of Wands. And they see you still moving forward. They still see that you're glowing. You're looking beautiful, confident. Yep, the Empress is here. So even if you guys aren't talking, they're like watching you. They see that you're in your bag, you're making your money. Or maybe you guys are posting something because, I don't know, it's like this person could see you. Or it's like you've been blessed since the breakup or whatever. Maybe you're posting certain things. I don't feel like you're doing it on purpose. But they have to be watching you or know something about you. Maybe the gossip is people are going back and telling them because they see you as someone who has a new beginning. Somebody that is like something new has happened for you or changed in your life to where like things are taken off for you in a good way. Yeah, after the breakup, it's like things change for you. Yeah, money came in. To go from the Queen of Wands, the Empress, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, something has changed. And I feel like it could be maybe the weight of the relationship you are letting go of. King of Wands in the Hierophant reverse. Maybe just accepting that they may have not been the one. So I feel like the challenge is for them is that they can't accept you moving forward without them. But the challenge for you was that like you really wanted the relationship when they were doing what they did, but now your focus is on you. So I feel like it's a challenge for them more than it is for you. I feel like you're just like, no, it just is what it is. Like, you know, I tried, I waited, it didn't work out. And now it's like the roles have reversed. It's like now they're in your energy. So now they're starting to feel what you were feeling. Why is the Star here with the Ten of Wands for the potential outcome? Yeah, I feel like somebody is just in a good energy. The Star is also your energy, Aquarius. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Queen of Swords. Like you're not letting nothing hinder you, hold you back, drain you, stress you out with this Queen of Swords. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Some of you guys have a new love connection in your life or coming into your life. Could be a Gemini. I got a lot of Gemini in this reading. Let me see. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're getting over them. You're upgrading. You're going towards something better. Yeah, you're letting this go. You're like, some of y'all are like, there's nothing you can say to me. I'm done. I'm good. Yeah, y'all are not letting them get to you. I feel like some of you guys are now not seeing it as a time wasted. Just like, you know what? It was something I was invested in. We were together a long time. It didn't really work. But I feel like you guys are just more happy that either you got out of it or that you're just in a better space or place, especially financially. Why is the Star here? Yeah. So you guys are dealing with, okay, there's two things here with the Five of Wands and the Star. You guys can be in a competitive field or doing something where there's a lot of competition and you guys are going to outshine them. Two, some of you guys are going to raise or promotion, like your boss or somebody could be watching you guys. Or three, for the outcome, you guys are about to meet several men or women, and one of them is going to be the person that you commit to. And it's like Spirit wants you to meet multiple people because it's like they want to like put like multiple people in your face so you can like date them or like talk to them and kind of see what it is that you want, because all of them are different, but only one is going to be the one that you commit to or be with, or only one is going to be the one that's going to like be that person. Yes. So King of Pentacles. Yeah, I definitely see a relationship around you guys, and they're going to be coming in as the King of Pentacles trying to fight for you, upset and mad that you moved on, because they're coming in as the King of Pentacles, which is not bad. But of course the Emperor is better than the King of Pentacles. So yeah, you're surrendering and letting go. But they're going to keep coming in though, Aquarius. They're going to keep coming in. They're not going to give up on this. They're going to keep coming in. This person is going to keep showing up, keep coming in. You know, they're going to be like, no, I'm not letting my Aquarius go. I feel like they're going to leave you alone for a second, then pop back in, then leave you alone and pop back in. Give me messages for Aquarius because we got that Knight of Wands. So around the fall. So this person is going to be returning. We are in the fall now. The fall is not, the fall is still here until like December, I think. So they're going to come back around fall sometime. Some of you guys, they want to go on a trip or get away with you. Or like, they're like, you know, let's get away. Let's have a good time. Somebody could be coming in with some type of gift or letting you know how much you mean to them. But we got secrets with lifestyle. I don't feel like this person is down lower in the closet, but somebody is holding secrets closed off. So that means like they don't want to talk about it, especially when it comes to a family situation. We got a water sign. So there could be a water sign you're dealing with or they're dealing with that they're keeping secrets. We got jealousy, talking behind your back, being envious, pettiness, attention seeking. So I feel like that ties in with the gossip card. I don't feel like it's them talking about you behind your back. I feel like there's some gossip from other people about this relationship. Just in general, not with you or with them. Meaning like, I don't feel like they're gossiping about you and I don't feel like the third party is gossiping about you or something like that. I feel like this is just outside influences or somebody. Maybe the third party could be. We got reminiscing and new boo. So I feel like there's going to be moments where you guys look back at their pictures and think about the times y'all had. But some of y'all are going to be so focused on the new boo. The new boo can also be an earth sign. All right. So, or they were an earth sign. All right. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. That is your reading. That is all signs reading. All 12 signs. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I love you guys. Sending you guys lots of love. Bye.